YouTube, what up? What up? What up?
Top of the morning, noon, night, depending on where you been. It's the Pope Junkie in this building. We finna get the cooking, y'all. Hit the like button.
Put some ones in the comment section if you can hear us loud and clear. If the audio all right. Let me see. False God, he said, yo, Robert Solomon, what up? What up? We good? We good in the comment section? Everybody good? They say 1-1. Jared say 1. 0 chance of MVP. We're gonna get into it, Jared. We got you, bro. We're gonna get into it. You know what I'm saying? They got 1. Robert Heath, what up? Get up, my darling. So we all good. Everybody saying we good. I'm good. What about Pope? Is he good? Pope good?
We good. Microphone check 1 2. What is this? Pope and Junkie, we about to handle this business. Hit the like button and become a witness.
Yeah, everybody hit that like button real quick for us, real quick before we get off into it. He say the Pope is about to go on his conspiracy theory rant. They calling you out already, bro.
Listen, conspiracy, yes, theories, no. Theories, no.
Junkie, I think both ways. Junkie, I think both ways. We need to stop hating. What you mean, Jared? Stop hating on what?
Right.
I don't know what you mean, bro. Well, yeah, stop hating on ways, yeah, stop hating on what? I don't think nobody over here be hating.
Because we live and direct. Live and direct.
I don't think nobody hating, bro.
Make sure y'all hit the like button. Go and subscribe to the channel, man. Go subscribe to Junkie's channel, my people. If y'all are not subscribed to Junkie's channel, me and him, we're going to do this regularly. I would like for y'all to support my guy. He brings good content, good energy, good information, knowledgeable about what he's speaking about. So make sure y'all go tap in,
man. He said rocking with Pope from Arizona.
Nice. Oh, shout out to.
Hey, Paul Williams. I'm in Arizona too, man. I'm in Phoenix.
He out there in the Fifi.
You want to get to some of the comments first before we jump into the topics, man?
You guys, yeah, we can. We can.
They say hi, Pope.
Okay, go ahead.
Hi, Pope. Did Wnba Bonner? Did you give Wnba Bonner her apology? Did you say you was going to apologize?
Yeah. When I see her, man, I might tell her, fuck you, I apologize.
Okay. He said Angel Reese fans and CC fans need to stop hating on each other and their fans. I don't think I ever hate on Angel Reese, bro. You know what I mean? I think that's some more so on that other side. We give our opinion, but I don't really be hating. I don't personally. You know what I'm saying? I don't.
On me, Junkie. Let me address him, Junkie, because he mostly got it because you don't. They know you don't. You keep it fair. You keep it fair. I do too. She said it's because they watching because of me too. So I'm making sure to watching what I watch is crazy work. It's terrible basketball. And listen, we got to keep it frank, right? I have to be frank on what I'm watching. When I see Caitlin Clark play bad basketball, I say Caitlin Clark play bad basketball. When I see Caitlin Clark do things I've never seen before, I say I've never seen that before. Simple. You know, Angel, I've never seen before a 6'4" player miss that many layups at the rim. I'm just bloopy.
All right, he said 6'8" whiskey. What up, though? You know what I'm saying? He said you guys hate the entire W. I was just going back and forth with 6'8" whiskey in my comment section. I don't believe we hate the W. I think, well, I'm speaking for me. I don't believe I hate the W. I believe I know what the W was before CC got here. You know what I mean? And I just be calling that out. That's all I do, bro. I don't hate no women. CC, since CC been here, bro, I've seen other women that can ball. If she didn't come, I wouldn't know about Aja Wilson. I didn't know who Aja Wilson was. I know that's strange to say, bro, but I'm telling the truth. I didn't know who Aja Wilson was, bro. I didn't. You know what I'm saying? I knew about one WNBA player, and that was Diana Taurasi, and that's because I'm in AZ, and I used to see her pictures and shit on the damn billboards and stuff like that. But I don't be hating, bro. You know what I'm saying? But
all right, let me. I do. And my reason, I hate this shit. This shit is despicable. Okay, this is the most. This shit is ran like a bad AAU organization. It's ran like a bad AAU organization. If you know, you know, and that's terrible. It's worse. Listen, they get the uniforms all late and all kind of shit. Listen, it's terrible. This is not a good example of what good basketball is. You can tell a lot of these players don't really work on their craft. There's a very few and in between, like Junkie just said, Aja Wilson. You can tell she be in the gym working on her game by herself. She has patent moves. She has patent spots on the court that you can tell repetition is key. Chelsea Gray, same thing. When she gets that little elbow, you cooked. She be in the gym. Kelsey Mitchell, she be in the gym. But there's a difference. There's still no excitement to the game. There's no excitement to Aja Wilson being able to jab step you, get to the elbow, and pull a little jumper. That's no excitement to that. There's no excitement to Kelsey Mitchell hitting 22-footers from the three. There's no excitement in Chelsea Gray getting to the elbow and pulling up that nice little jump shot. That's no excitement. Caitlin Clark shooting from 30 be out and out. That's exciting. Plus the long-range passes that she be throwing the money, the easy, simple, and look easy and simple bounce passes that she throw people open. So she do different things that's exciting, not just one thing. She do two things in this league that's very exciting that we have never seen a woman do. So
yeah. So I don't know. Maybe you got 6X Whiskey. Maybe you should put in the comment section what's the definition of hate. And then maybe I'll better understand you. Hey, shout out to Ken Carson for the super chat. He says that Pope, he wants you to answer his super chat question. So I'm going to give that to you right now.
Okay.
He said, hello, gentlemen. Pope, I have to disagree with you about CC being injured. Please respond to your super chat. Okay, I support both of you. Hey, Ken, I was just talking to him, and I told you in the comment section, I did tell him you said this, but I'm going to allow him to answer this question for you directly.
All right, I'm gonna keep it short and sweet because it's like beating a horse. So I didn't answer this so many times, ladies and gentlemen. We all understand the sabotaging of Clark is coming from the top. A lot of us agree about that. A lot of us, I believe, Ken, you agree as well, from the referees to the Kathy Engelberts to just the top of the top, right? And for you to think, Caitlin Clark, none of us have seen Caitlin Clark get injured on the court. None of us have seen it. We've seen her get knocked over. I'm talking about as far as her coming down on her wrist or her getting smacked and she get off the court and have to go off to the sideline and they got a medical staff is looking at her and they got to take her to the – we haven't seen none of that. We've seen her play full games and then they tell us she's out. They tell us she's injured. She has some different things to say. And for people who don't know, listen, team doctors control if you play or not. You don't think they got the control. They see players all the time that come in just from little tightnesses of here or a little pain here. They got a little bruise, a little boo-boo. Yeah, and they make sure it's all good. But that's natural in sports. You're always going to go see the team doctor. And the team doctor can come up with whatever they want to come up with. So if we believe the refs is paid off, if we believe all these people is against her, they brought in Stephanie White to sabotage Caitlin Clark. They brought in the op, DeWanna Bonner, Natasha Howard, Sid Colston, Bree Turner, yada, yada. They brought it. They had Christy Sides was trying to slow her down last year, telling her she won't need to shoot deep twos instead of deep threes before she even played one game. So they tried to sabotage her, and we are all in agreement to that. You don't think the team doctor or they paid or can hire the team doctor to say whatever the fuck they want to say to make sure she doesn't be in that MVP conversation? I'm just saying, an injured player to their legs, especially, they don't get up and down like how Caitlin Clark gets up and down, especially to the quad. The quad is at the top of your thigh. That's the most weight that you have to put on that muscle when you stand up. When you stand up from sitting in a chair or sitting on the couch, all that weight is on that quad. So if she quad and she just getting up and down like it's nothing wrong with her, maybe we should believe her. I don't know why y'all believe the Indiana Fever. You see, they keep lying to us. So why you think they believe them now? That's you haven't seen Caitlin Clark get hurt. Period.
Yeah. Hey, Ken, I hope he answered your question, but I'm on the fence, bro. I believe she injured. That's why I think her shot's been off. But Pope was telling me exactly what he just explained to y'all. So that's how I believe. I believe she injured. You know what I'm saying? That's just me though. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into it then. Wait, did he answer the thing about Okay, let's get into it. Hey, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. We're gonna try to get to a lot of you guys' chat, but they be going pretty fast. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get on the first topic, as you guys seen in the title. And the Pope, I'm gonna ask you: is Clark missing these games? Plus, she had 3 bad games before she even went out. Is the MVP talk should stop? It should stop. No matter if she come back and have played great the rest of the season, is it over with, or does she still have a chance? It's over with.
Definitely close the door to that. We can close the door to the MVP. Never in the history of the WNBA has an MVP missed more than 3 games. So since how many games Nefessa Collier been out so far? I believe maybe 3 to 4. Maybe 3 to 4. I might have to double check that. If you know in the chat, let us know how many games Nefessa Collier went out. Because maybe that's why they made Caitlin stay out that extra game. And listen, I know this is a little off topic, Junkie, but I want to know if you've seen this too, because this was wild. I just watched this shit on Prime last night. The Indiana Fever, the Ohio State Buckeyes. The Ohio State Buckeyes had a predator, a sexual predator, in their camp. Doctoring. He was a doctor, team doctor, sexual predator for 20 plus years, bro. And he held all the cards to if them dudes played or not. He would play with it. He had them come in, act like he doing a physical or a hernia check, and tell them drop their drawers, and then he doing too much and playing fiddling with them and all of that. And they don't know what to do, right? They like, what? They confused. This is a doctor. What is he doing? Right? He trying to get them an erection and all kind of crazy shit. And he using the card of like, hey, you telling me you won't play. Plus, he can deny it. It's your word against his. And them kids, a lot of them, y'all need to watch that story though. But like I tell you, when I say somebody just said, so I'm calling her a liar, y'all take shit too far, okay? And it ain't about calling her a liar. It's about her probably not want to fuck with this league. But it's the team doctors. It ain't got nothing to do with Caitlin. Caitlin don't say if she want to play or not, unless it's this point in time, like she went and told them she out, I guess, for this time. The first time. So let me, I told Junkie. The quad injury bullshit, I think it was bullshit. She had a triple-double versus the Chicago Sky. She came back out and did what she dropped? 27 the next game? Was it 27 her second game?
Talking about after the Brazilian game, right?
After the Brazilian game, she come out versus Chicago Sky. She dropped 20, 10, and 10. After that game, who did we play? Mystics.
Atlanta? Was it Atlanta?
Was it Atlanta Dream? Watch this.
Might be Atlanta.
Indiana.
So you saying she wouldn't even hurt the first time before preseason? See, that first preseason game, bro, I think they set her out. Now, I don't believe she was hurt that time. I believe they set her out because they had the Brazilian and it was going back to her stadium. And I think it was a back-to-back. Wasn't it back-to-back games?
Yeah, back-to-back.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think they set her out that game intentionally. You know what I mean?
But they said she was hurt, though, remember? Right?
Yeah. I don't believe that part.
Yeah, but hold on, wait. Before we go further, because I want you to keep cooking. But what did Cece say? Because you say, you calling her a liar? Cece played along with that. Cece, she said, yeah, I wouldn't say I'm hurt, but I'm just feeling a little, we just being cautious.
Yeah.
So she basically led the people on, not really hurt, but, preseason, back-to-back, it's just a smart idea, right?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. So they kept her out. What about the last preseason game? You think she was hurt for the last preseason game, or you think it was the same situation as we about to get ready for season, Chicago Sky?
Let me tell you this. Let me say this. If CC playing this Commissioner Cup game, bro, I'm gonna have some questions because I believe she hurt, right? I believe she hurt. But if the Commissioner Cup game is, hey, chat, isn't it the first? So I think it's either Tuesday or Wednesday. If she playing that Commissioner Cup game, I'm gonna have some questions, bro. Now, then I might be over there to where you at. But right now, I believe she hurt, bro. I be seeing her look in her face. I think she want to be out there, bro. I don't think that girl just sitting over there faking, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now, the NBA, Kawhi Leonard started this low management shit. You know what I'm saying? So maybe it's low management. You know what I mean? It's a little soreness. It's a little tight, but it's not like injured. You know what I'm saying? Because we both can agree it's hurt and then it's injured. You know what I'm saying? One of them you can just painful. You can play through it, but you're not gonna get worse. I think CC is hurt, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like matter of fact, I think she injured. Let me take that back. I think she injured, meaning she can't play. I think she injured. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
You injured, right? You injured, right? Okay. Yes. So let's go with you. I'm gonna roll with you, John.
All right, man.
Let me roll with you for a second. Let me roll with you with the majority of the people that think she injured.
Hey, chat, we're gonna convince him. We're gonna convince him.
Okay, let's say the same that feel like she injured. I'm injured. You injured.
Yes.
Injured. Can't play. I want to be back out there though. Soon as possible. Yes, you injured. You want to be back out there as soon as possible. Think you want to be back out there as soon as possible?
Let me stop you real quick. And let me put some context behind it. Hey, chat, y'all do know Pope went to the game, right? He went to the Dallas Wing game. You know what I'm saying? He seen CC out there signing autographs. So this is I just want to give you guys some context. Go ahead, man.
I was going. So I'm just saying.
Okay.
You injured. I'm injured. CC injured.
Yeah.
I'm a player. You a player. She a player. We injured. We want to get back on the court as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Right. I'm injured so much so I can't go. 2 games in a row. Can't go. Yeah. But I'm gonna come out. Yeah. I'm gonna come out before the game.
Hey, chat. Hey.
Hold on. Hey. Wait. No. Watch this. Watch.
Chat, he crazy, chat. He crazy, man. We get it. She signed autographs.
No. Do you see how long I just did that, right? How that kind of took, it felt like I took forever. If you actually got up and just did that, what I just did in your living room, you're going to feel it in your legs, nigga. It's going to get tight. My thighs in the back of my shit, from my quad and everything, is tight. My legs is tight. She did that for 45 minutes. If I'm injured, you injured, she injured, trying to get back on the court quickly, you're not signing autographs, bending over, walking the whole court. She walked the whole gym. She went from one section to this section, to that section, to the other section. She signed like 100 autographs in each section. I just did like 10. I just did 10 right now. I did 10. Think about that. You that injured to where you out, you're not playing, you can't play. That will hurt. I'm not even injured. My legs, I can feel, if I was to do that, I could feel that in my muscles, in my legs, bro, the tightness of when I'm bending over and all of that. So y'all can keep playing these, Pope, you don't, okay. Get up in your living room and bend over and walk all around and bend over and act like you came for signing autographs and tell me that won't be discomfort in your legs and you're not even injured.
Hey, he say, Pope, that's adrenaline, sir. You are wrong just because she doesn't want to admit the pain. Now, some people said that you're not cutting. You need to cut in your living room, man. You need to do some cuts and plants, man. You're not cutting hard enough, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man, hey, listen.
I want to get a hold on. I got you.
What we got?
You got a super chat right here. He says, Ken Carson, shout out to you. He said, you both and others have touched on this. CC walk away. Now seeing the truth is coming out. First Bonner, now Howard, seeing White in on it. Well, that's it. Oh, hey, how do I say this? I don't know, man. You know what I mean? I don't know if White in on it. I know she ain't. I don't know, man. I'm up in the air about White, bro. White be pissing me off, man. That's all I can say about it, man. You know what I mean? But I think Pope believed that she's in on it though, right?
It seems like, I guess Ken Carlson believed it too, I guess.
Yeah.
Seems like Ken Carlson believed these people was against her. So if Caitlin Clark have noticed that, like you noticed it, I noticed it, so many of us has noticed that, and even though Junkie on the fence about Stephanie White, he know these refs is turning a blind eye to these girls beating her up. He know a lot of stuff is off, right?
Right.
With what's going on with Caitlin Clark. So then what makes you think that's the reason why she off with her shot? Mentally, you have to be there. You can be 100% physically. And if mentally you're not locked in to you're playing great basketball, especially Trent, the generational basketball type talent. Oh my goodness, you got to be those type of people. Kobe, Jordan, they get so locked in. Tom Brady, they get so locked in mentally to where if they're not locked in like that, they're not the GOATs. So if she's off mentally, that can make her be off when she's shooting 30-footers.
How do we fix this? Hey, chat. Let's get a consensus of how you guys feel. Hey, chat. Who in the chat? If you agree with Pope and she's faking, put some put some hurt emojis. They got hospital beds in there or something. If she hurt, put some hospital beds in the chat. Put some crutches in the chat. Hey, chat. If she hurt, put some crutches or something in the chat, man.
Hey, look, man. The thing is, too, when people say delusional, like this Mark guy, it's like what's delusional and what's disappointed is none of us have seen her get hurt until that last play against the Storm, and she walked off hobbling. She ain't hobbled all season, and to me, y'all using that as an excuse of why she's off with her shooting. But you're not paying attention to it's not just her shooting. She not playing her type of basketball at all. And it has to do with Stephanie White, yes. But that also means like she knows Stephanie White lied to her. They're not gonna run a running gun offense like Stephanie White was screaming at first. Now she's like, damn, so why are you changing up on me all of a sudden? Now you're not even all in. Your ass is in and out the lineup, talking about personal reasons, just like your teammate, Wnba Bonner, your player, Wnba Bonner, personal reason. And next thing you know, she quit on us. Now we left scrambling. It seems to be the locker room is divided when that's the number one thing Caitlin Clark asked them to protect. And it's mainly Caitlin Clark. I know they say A, B, and Kelsey Mitchell, but Caitlin Clark is the face of the franchise. And Caitlin Clark is the one that seems to have the issues, or the girls seem to have issues with Caitlin Clark in the league. So she asking, yeah, it's important you protect our locker room. And they did the opposite. They lied to us, all to her. She's now starting to see this. So, yeah, her psyche can be at a lot of different places. I keep repeating, none of us have seen her get hurt. We haven't seen her. We've seen her take blows before and get right back up and keep cooking. Nobody said she was hurt when she got the 20-point triple-double. Nobody said she was hurt when
that was like the beginning of the season, though.
But
now, what is funny how she came back against New York and had that good game against New York. You know what I mean? Remember, she first came back, had that good game against New York. Then she went back out.
I only bring up the first game of the season, Junkie, because people were saying she hurt then.
Chat say she hurt. Everybody in the chat say she hurt.
Yeah, of course. I already know that. That's what's crazy to me because
Chat said
nobody
she hurt.
They want to make the excuse for her, and that's fine. That's what you want to do. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna be frank about it. It ain't about her lying. It ain't about nothing. So again, how is it? Hold on. How is it?
When should we? All right, cool. So let's just go at.
You seen her get hurt? What game? What game did she get hurt? What game she got hurt?
How's what?
Tell us what. Let me know in the chat. What game did she get hurt?
When did she get hurt?
Before they told you. What game did you think Caitlin Clark was hurt? Before they told you she was hurt.
Hey, chat. Anybody that think she's hurt? When did she get hurt? What game did she get hurt in?
My God.
What game did she get hurt in, chat?
And yeah, I want to know from you too. When did she get hurt? What game was it? Before they told you. And I want to know before they told you.
They said the Storm game.
The Storm game?
Last
game?
Son.
When is Sierra Quad then? When is Sierra Quad?
Hey, see, I said that. Hey, Mo Palmer, I said that. I said that when she got off the bench, she was in pain. I said that. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I said that.
See, her being in pain and her being not able to play, two different things. Again, what game did she hurt herself? When did you know she was hurt before they said she was out with a quad injury for 5 games? I want to start from the beginning because a lot of y'all saying the quad is the reason she came back too early from the quad. And so now her growing is messed up because she rushed back. Is what I've heard a lot in my comments. So what game did you notice Caitlin Clark having some issues before the quad?
Well, I'm gonna tell you how I felt about it. The reason I felt at first she wasn't hurt, and I'm gonna tell you why. I even did a video on it because they said she was hurt, but then I seen her in the gym shooting 3-pointers the next day in the gym shooting 3-pointers. But then so they said, oh, well, that's not affecting her leg, all this dumb shit. I was like, well, why is she shooting 3-pointers? Her quad hurt. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of was on the fence about that. You know what I mean? But then I think she never got back fully healthy, bro. And I think because you know yourself, bro, that something can be wrong with you and you mess up something else, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like kind of compensate, you know what I mean? And I think that's what happened to the groin. I think it was her quad and then it went to the groin. You know what I'm saying? That's what I believe, bro.
That's what all of y'all believe. So that listen, this is what's funny to me. You didn't walk away from that Liberty game when we lost the first Liberty game thinking Caitlin Clark was injured. They told us the next day she's out with a quad. She didn't look injured, none. They told her she was injured for the first preseason game. She came out in the Brazil game. She looked fantastic. They told her she was injured before the last preseason game. She come out Chicago Sky game and she looks fantastic. She comes out in the Atlanta Dream game. She looks fantastic. She comes out in the Liberty game. She looks good in that game as well. The refs just robbed us of the win, but she had a good game. We didn't think she was injured.
Okay, let's go here. Let's go here. Because we can go back and forth about her being injured. A lot of us think she injured. A lot of us think she's not injured. So let's go here. What happens now? So does she like so is she out? So the season a wrap?
Season a wrap.
Nah, man, I don't agree with that. I believe she needs to stay out, bro. If she is injured, I believe they should keep her out until she's 100% healthy. And then the team try to stay about 500. And then we make a run when she come back. You know what I mean? That's what I believe. But if she playing that cup game, bro, that Commissioner's Cup game, I'm damn near gonna be on your side, bro. I think I'm gonna jump the fence.
If you was coaching, or let's say you was head of the DM or whatever, would you want Caitlin Clark to travel with the team if she injured, her legs is injured? I'm just asking you. Would you say, come on?
Listen,
chat. You can answer that too. Would you want Caitlin Clark to travel knowing she's not gonna play and she's injured? She's already been out for 6 games or 7 games. Would you want her to travel?
No, I got you. Hey, Ken, I'm gonna get your super chat right now. Hey, listen to what I'm saying. This is the professional. Even though the WNBA is not like the NBA, this is professional sports. your trainer can travel with you. You can be getting treatment on the plane. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, you want to limit your walking. No, you don't get. You want to limit walking. It don't matter that your trainer, your treatment, you can get that. No, you want to limit having to get on the plane, get off the plane, walk into the hotel, walk down, get on it. You want to eliminate all of that.
So you supposed to just you on bed rest. So you on bed rest. Yeah, you on bed rest. So you on bed rest.
You on bed rest.
Hey, chat. If they show CC in her bed sleep, Pope would be cool with that, bro. He want her on bed rest. He want her 9 months pregnant, bro. Pope want her on bed rest.
Hold on, because the reality of it is, ladies and gentlemen, we've watched professional sports a lot. When people are injured, not just hurt, they injured to the point where they can't play. They don't go on road trips. So I'm not new to this. I've been around for a long time. Especially star players, they stay home. So
I done seen some cases they go. That's why I said they got their trainers can go with them. It ain't like they just on the plane that whole time on the plane, bro. This is the pros, but they got massage tables in the plane. They got doctors and all that shit, bro. She probably on the plane.
Shoulder injury. Listen, if you got a shoulder injury, a chest injury, something like that. If you ain't got leg injuries, come on. Yeah, if you can come. If you got ankle injury, knee injury, thigh injuries, I want you to do as less walking as possible. I don't want you to do the bicycle thing. I want you to do that. I want you to do ice cubs. I want you to do we need to have you massages. That's it.
Hey, chat.
I'm going to the game doing this all game. I don't need you coming to the game doing this all game. I don't need you walking, talking, moving, coming out, giving people towels.
Hey, chat. I'm gonna tell y'all right now why Pope feel that way after this super chat. I'm gonna tell y'all why he feel that way. He can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm gonna tell y'all why Pope feel that way. Hey, shout out to Ken for the super chat. He said, Pope, you and me are not going to agree, basically. Neither of us can report. We are on the sidelines and we all just give our opinion. Yeah, that's all this is, opinion, because I don't agree with him. You know what I'm saying? I think she hurt. He think she not. So it's cool. It's just our opinion.
You're on the sideline, and I seen that girl ain't hurt. I seen her close and personal just yesterday. Was it yesterday? No, day before Saturday, whatever fuck day it was. I just seen her on the sideline, Kent.
Yeah.
And that girl ain't hurt. I just seen her moving so smoothly all the way through. I seen her get up and get a team towels during the timeout. She got up like I'm the towel girl. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna pull up this thing right now so you can see it, and I want you to explain it. But chat, the reason the reason I think Pope feel this way, chat, is as you know, Pope went to the game. Pope went to that game because he expected to see CC play. So when CC didn't play, he man, fuck this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I spent my money on this shit.
Left the game. No, left the game. For sure. Halftime, I left the game. I was out of there. But that's not how no, listen, man. What I've been, if you've been following my channel, anybody been following my channel, I keep it funky, man. It's not about feelings. I don't do so what? I don't give a shit about that. That's fine. I didn't blew money on other shit before, less than that. So that has nothing to do with it. It's the fact that I haven't seen her get hurt myself. I've seen her I know she can take blows. I've seen that all last year. I've seen her survive some of the worst hits and keep playing and keep balling and keep that intensity, keep her foot on their neck, whether she was getting guarded 94 feet and blitzed every play or not. She was on their ass. So I don't think Caitlin Clark, again, this is a girl who hasn't missed a game since her sophomore year in high school, which was 8 years ago. You don't think she played through pain? You don't think she ever had some pain in her leg? 8 years? She ain't had no pain since she's been playing, and she know how to play through that. Yeah, I think it's at this point, it's the mental.
What about what about this? Hold on. Hey, thanks for the super chat. Hey, I see a couple more super chats. I'm gonna get to y'all right after this. I'll see them right now. I'm gonna get to you right after this. So what's up with this?
Oh my God. Tom Brady wore a big ass knee brace on his knee for years cooking foods. Listen, she's an athlete, my G. What are we talking about? You don't think she get bruised and they need to get so because you got a wrap on your leg, so the wrap. Hey, Angel Reese got that little wrist face. Yeah, Angel hurt too. That's right, my bad. Yeah, if you got a little wrap or something on you, you hurt, man. You out, man. You out, baby.
Let me get to these super chats, man.
Tell me a wrap.
Hey, you funny, man. Hey, chat. Hey, me and him ain't gonna always agree, chat. It's all good. Hey, I got a super chat from Run It Up. Definitely a rap, whether she in or not. White won't allow them to strive. She too prideful in her ways. I agree with you, bro. This is not the way I thought she was coming. I thought she was coming over here for defensive purposes. She didn't came over here and wrecked the offense, man. So I agree with you. What you think about that, Pope?
I think CC agrees with that. This is what I'm saying. This is why we're not looking at the bigger picture. Caitlin Clark, suppose y'all be fans of Caitlin Clark, right? We're not looking at the bigger picture. Caitlin Clark can play through injury, and if she getting up and down out of her seat the way she is, she can play. Trust and believe that. She's traveling with the team she's supposed to be. She can play. But this, hold on, let me land this plane because this is important. Because this is the bigger picture. When you see your coaches against you, like all of us see, you see the players they brought in, they not for you for real, and you already know the league is against you, the referees, how they allow players to get you, the players is against you on the opposite team and your team. Yeah, if you get a little hurt to the point where you got a little, you might say, you know what, fuck y'all. And however you want to call it or slice it, in a mental mind state, that'll affect her mentally to the point where it's like, last year she didn't know that. She didn't know her own team. And now she's learning. She's starting to really see same things we've been seeing, but now she's starting to see it too. And that can affect her mentally to where, she, look, and I was told Junkie, she hit 3-pointers falling out of fucking bounds. She hit 3-pointers. Her touch around the rim so good. We talking about she hurt like as if that's why she can't buy a basket. Caitlin Clark.
I didn't say that.
But a lot of people did. Oh, that's why she off. A lot of people say, oh, that's why she off. Caitlin Clark hit shots with her eyes closed damn near. And y'all think it's because she's not getting enough lift. Caitlin, we've seen the video clip where she scored 22 points in 2 minutes in that scrimmage versus the men when she was at Iowa and the shots she was throwing up. Bro, she knows how to put a trajectory and an arch on that ball and got such a touch on that ball to where, it's not because even if that was the case and she had a little thing, she would have hit a shot or 2, 3, 4, 5 more. Even with that, man, like I think it's way more appealing.
Let me get man. Hey, let me get to these super chats real quick before they get out of hand over here. My bad. Hey, chat, I'm gonna get to some of your other comments too. You know what I'm saying? But let me get the super chat first. Then we'll go in the comment section before we switch subjects and get what you guys want to say, man. I like to keep everybody involved. You know what I'm saying? So let me get this super chat real quick. And then I'll get to some of you guys' other comments. I want to miss one. I think it's an avalanche of realization hit her. And after all she's done for them, if she's really hurt, she should be resting. I think we all agree on that. If she is hurt, she should be resting. You know what I mean? I agree with that. But I really believe she hurt, Coach Award. You know what I mean? But you hear Pope, you know what I'm saying? So hey, Tom will tell.
Well, why you believe she hurt? That's what I want to know. Why do you believe she hurt? Because they said she washed her name?
No. I believe she hurt because I believe CC want to be on the floor. And you can sign autograph, bro, but you know this, man. On the basketball court, you got to stop, cut, plant, jump. Like, bro, it's different than just signing some autographs. You know what I'm saying? Like, I believe she hurt her back.
But I don't because you never signed autographs. Me neither, but I just did. That's why I did. That's why I took the time out. Listen, no real shit. That's why I took the time out just to see how that feels. How would it feel on my legs If I was to bend over, go here, go here, go there, go there, go here, go here, and I don't even have no injuries. And I'm telling you, if you was to do that after you get off this live, go act like you signing autographs and watch what it do to your legs. I hope all y'all do that. So you think, and you see what it do to your legs, and then you come in, then you probably start thinking like, yeah, I don't think she's, because it don't about playing.
All right, we're gonna get to it.
Yeah,
so if she not okay, let's just go off that narrative. Let me get these super chats and we're gonna go off that narrative. Let's just say that's true.
It's not up to her. I told you I said the team doctor. So it's like I think she want to play. You can say she want to play, but if the team doctor say she out, she out.
All right. Hey, chat. Hey, y'all get them likes up. Hit them likes, man. Hit that like button for us real quick. You know what I'm saying? But let me get these other I don't want to miss none. I think I missed one. I'm sorry if I missed it. I missed one.
Why you looking for it? Donnie does dishes. Yeah, it's different. It doesn't mean that you should be on your feet signing autographs for an hour while you have leg injuries and issues.
Okay, this super chat right here from Baser. Hold on. Pope needs CC back ASAP because he loses money if she stays out to heal. He's an opportunist. You got some money on the game. You got some money on the game, man. You got some money in. Hey, man, you got some money on the game. What's up?
You know, and listen, the haters can say what they want. I probably for sure make more money than you do. So, and that's all, and that's way before YouTube. Yeah. YouTube pay a bill or two.
No, but I think they're just saying like, hey, but I did lose some money though. I bet a lot. So I do need her to come back. Hey, maybe that's for me because I do need her to come back, but I don't want her to come back hurt. You know what I'm saying? I don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't think she's gonna come back.
Let me ask you something. You want her to come back to a league and a team that you see clearly sabotaging her and is against her and trying to hurt her. You want her to come back to that?
No, but what else she gonna do? Leave? Where she gonna go? She gonna leave? Go to another? But yes. We know that's not gonna happen. I did a video on that today about her starting. But what?
Because it's like this. It's like this. If you a girl from Iowa, which she is, you don't know nothing about industry, Hollywood, weirdos, and all of the stuff that goes on, the dirty deeds that's going on, and the agendas that they have to push, and narratives, and so on and so forth. You don't understand that type of stuff. You just want to hoop. She just loved the WNBA. Then she get to the WNBA. She set the WNBA on fire and make it pop. And she's a generational talent. She knows this. And then she sees this all against her because she's not gay, because she's not black, because she's not this, because she's not that. And they trying to destroy her out there, not just mentally, but physically. They really poke to the eyes. Like it's certain shit that they are allowing these players to do. When you add it all up, it's very dangerous, and it's a surprise that she's still surviving this shit. The boat from Trinity Carter to the back, that could have fucked her spinal cord up. All of these is like close calls that could have been real big injuries. The poke to her eye, she could have poked her eye out. Like we can look at it like, no, she could have poked her fucking eye out. She got on long 8-9 inch nails. Like she been getting fucked up. And so what we want to see her come back so she can get smacked around, somebody can take off on her, whatever the case may be. Yeah. See,
so you want her to sit out the rest of the year.
No, it ain't what I want to do. This is what it is. I don't give it at this point when I'm seeing how it is, how they're not changing up. They're not changing up. They're allowing this to happen. So this ain't basketball. When I was at the game yesterday, I stayed for the first half. The game wasn't exciting at all. The shit was boring as fuck. You understand? The shit was terrible twos. I was sitting there like, this is terrible. Like, I would never come here if it wasn't for Caitlin Clark. I would have never bought no tickets to see this type of basketball if it wasn't for Caitlin Clark. Like, the game only looked good when Caitlin Clark is on the court. Other than that, it's a sloppy sport. Women's basketball is terrible.
Chat. I want her to come back, just come back healthy. That's where I'm at with it, chat. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get these last 2 super chats. We're going to get to some of you guys' comments in the comment section. We're going to get you guys' take on it before we because based off what you're saying, it kind of goes against our next topic, though. But we get there in a minute. Hold on. My bad, Chad. Let me find it. Y'all should be moving so fast. C-Dub says, my bad. C-Dub. Damn, this should be moving fast, man. Hold on. Let's go this way. Let's do it like this. Chad, I think she injured, but you know, we're gonna see. But like I said, if she come back for that next game, the culture war say, Pope, I agree with you. You say the thing, you say the things I'm thinking. Hey.
I mean, you know,
I'm pretty sure it's a lot of y'all that feel that way though. You know what I mean? The Baser. Pope gets views by clowning Bonner, but he thinks CC is doing the same. Trump Central. Now I think he really feel like that, D-Baze. I think he really feel like that. You know what I'm saying?
Your people's got to be. And listen, Debaser, you just really a fucking clown for real. Because you don't even know me and my channel. You don't know shit about my channel. I already know. So you just calling somebody chump and am I getting views off Bonner? Motherfucker, please. You sound fucking stupid. Okay, and first of all, Bonner ain't no PC, you dumbass motherfucker. What is you, a bitch or you a male? What is you?
She's not a CC.
Because like straight up for you to talk that shit. Trump Central, no, she's not doing the same thing as Bonner. She's saying that the team has quit on her, turned her back on her, and everybody is against her. Ain't nobody against Bonner. Bonner came over to sabotage us. Kaylin Clark ain't come over in the league to sabotage nobody. So
I think Bonner and Howard was told something that became different once they got here. I think Stephanie White told them, "Hey, you come over here, you're gonna do this. You know, CC, she gonna pass you the ball, all this shit." Woo, woo, woo. That's what I think that happened, man. But shout out to the super chat debaters. We got one more for you, Pope. James Fender. Most podcasts have stopped talking about her getting hit after the whistle and acting like it's normal. Thank y'all for telling the truth. Always, man. Always keep it real. You know, at least that's how I see it. I don't think nobody can deny her getting beat up out there. You know what I'm saying? They say they contributed to physical basketball, but I be saying different, man. I ain't saying everything is a foul, but a lot of stuff I seen is different than other people, bro. That's just how I see it, man. That was your super chat, so I'll let you touch on that, man.
All right, wait, James, shout out to you. Most podcasters that you said, it's the same one you just read. Normal, yeah, thank y'all for telling the truth. Oh yeah, appreciate you, James. No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? Let's get to some of the people in the comment section, bro. You know what I'm saying? Big Man. I be going back with Big Man back and forth in the chat, man. You know what I'm saying? Me and Big Man be going at it, man. But it's all basketball. That's how I like to keep it, man. He be coming at me about basketball. You know what I'm saying? I don't take it personal, man. Big Man, you gonna have to pull up one day, bro, because I want to go at you like on like back and forth and still in the comment section, bro. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to you. He said it's sloppy when she's in there too. Yeah, lately it has been sloppy, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. It's been sloppy, man. You know what I mean?
Keep Division in the building. He said, "Where the link?"
What chat you in? You in? Oh, you got the link. You got the link.
I can see it. All right, yeah.
You got the link.
Oh, he got it. You gave it to Keep Division.
I can't wait to see what Keep Division gonna say. Oh my goodness, I know he's gonna be like, well, hey, before we ask him, what do you think he's gonna say? Before we ask him, is she hurt or not?
Man,
what you think she
listen, I see everybody. They didn't fool y'all. They didn't fool me this time. They fooled y'all again. They keep fooling you. Listen, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice.
Hey, he say, Rick say, remember July 1st game is worth $500K plus a bunch of more in Bitcoin. If there's any chance CC can come back, she'll play too much on the line. Hey, Rick, I don't care what's on the line. If she come back and play that game, and I'm gonna agree with Pope. because it's not a championship on the line. That's a commissioner cup, whatever. You know what I mean? If she come back and play that damn game, bro, I don't care if she have a bad game or good. I don't care if she come out there and score 50. I'm gonna say she was hurt. I'm gonna say she was faking, bro. She can't come back, man, and play, man. She can't, man. She can't come back and play. Hey, D Baser, the truth hurts. Post feelings. He can't handle people being honest with him. He's questioning CC's integrity. He can take us out. Hey, nah, bro, that's his opinion, homie. We all got our opinions. You know what I'm saying? That's his opinion. You know what I mean? Just like that's your opinion. You know what I'm saying? I do not agree with Pope. But
yeah, see, the thing is, debate for it ain't that you just disagreeing. You's a bitch ass nigga because you try to say I'm a chump and my channel is based off Bonner and this type shit. Shut the fuck up. You don't know what you're talking about. That's why I'll get at you the way I just got at you because you was a punk boy for real. Because you don't know shit about my channel, so don't come talk calling me no chumps. Because I guarantee you, if you was in front of my face, you wouldn't call me no chump. I slap the shit out you.
Hey man, you know, people just say what they say, bro.
Yeah,
But hey, check this out. Hey, chat. I like to keep everything basketball. That's how I
keep the vision. Need the link. He said in your chat. Put it in your chat.
Oh. Yeah, hey, chat. I be going back and forth with a lot of people. But as long as we keep it basketball, bro, I don't care, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of dudes in here be coming at me, like Big Man and 7-8 Whiskey and a couple of them. You know what I'm saying? Fulan, all of them, bro. As long as I keep it basketball, I'm good, bro. I'm good, bro. But shout out to you for the super chat, man. Appreciate you supporting the channel.
Yeah, definitely.
He said, Commissioner Cup winning team gets 500. Yeah, he just said that. Cece will play for her teammates to get the back. Listen, man. Like I said a few minutes ago, if she play in this game, hey, if she play in this game, bro, hey, I'm gonna feel some kind.
What's funny about Edward, I wonder is Edward Shrek one of the guys that believes she's injured? Because if you believe she injured, what you mean she gonna come back to play in this game to get her teammates the bag? So if she injured.
Right now, no. Right now, I believe she injured. But if she come back and play, I take that back, bro.
I'm talking about him. I'm talking about him.
Hey, salute to the chat. He said keeping it even 5 for you. Hey, man, shout out to you, man. Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I want the hey, keep the vision. The link is in the chat. Let me get to some more of these comments before while he getting set up or whatever he's doing. And also you can add your channel too. Keep the vision. I got it on there, so you can add your channel. They say get him, Pope. The commissioner is weird. Another thing, let me ask you this: if I'm CC, even if I'm not hurt, why would I come back for the commissioner's cup though? Out of all people, why would I come back for something that hurt? Like, no, I wouldn't come back for her. I wouldn't come back for her.
Hey, listen, I don't know. You know, hey,
I wouldn't come back for her, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
But y'all think she hurt, so she shouldn't be coming back for the commissioner cup, right? Not with a growing. That's you out for at least a week or two with a growing injury. But the fact wait, hold on, because the coach said she went into the medical staff herself late that before the game against the Sparks, and the MRI they did one and it came back negative, and they called it day to day. So she got a negative growing right injury, so meaning she's not really injured. This is her decision not to play, correct? This ain't the team said. This is Kevin's decision at this point.
I didn't see.
She ain't quitting on her team, okay? It ain't about quitting. She's not quitting on her team. They've already quit on her. She's noticing now what it is.
Right.
She has no win. She can't win for losing. She have her teammates again, her coach, her front office, the league, the players.
Right.
She's not quitting on nobody.
I see you in the back, man. But I gotta ask Pope. He wants to holler at you. He wants to holler at you in the back, bro. Are you good with that or no?
Yeah, I mean, whoa, keep the vision.
No, I can't see the name. I think it's the guy you were just going at.
He want to holler at me in the back.
No. I'm gonna pull him up, but I wanted to make sure he was cool. I want to just pull him on the screen. Hey, debate, I'll bring her up, bro, but there ain't gonna be no disrespect or whatever, bro. If you want to holler at him about something he said, cool, no problem. But we got to keep it respectful over here, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna let you get at him, bro, because that's what we do over here. If we say something, we allow y'all to challenge it. At least I do. So I'm gonna bring you up, bro, but you got to keep everything respectful. I'm gonna kick you out. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. All right, can you hear me?
Yeah, hey man, I'm here. Can you hear me? Am I echoing? We good?
Yeah, we good.
All right, sweet man. Thank you. Yeah, man, everything's awesome, man. Thank you so much.
What did you have something
man,
to say?
This echo on my end is crazy, so bear with me. I'm sorry. Look, man. Pope has always been been on here talking about how he supports CC and he's like all totally team CC and Fever and all that. But the truth is, man, he's sitting here right now and he's questioning her integrity. He's saying that she's actually deciding not to play, not because she's injured, just because she decides not to play, which means she quit, which is no different than what Bonner did. But he's
Right,
now putting her in that same court, and he's trying to talk all this stuff.
I asked you.
And see, let me cut him off right quick. Hey, listen. First of all, you need to come up here and apologize. If anything, if you're gonna be up here, you can get wiped out of here right now.
Dude, I'm not here to apologize. I'm here to tell you the
fuck
truth.
out. Get the fuck out then. Get the fuck out. Get him out here. Get the fuck out then.
Hey, salute to. I asked you though. I asked you first. Salute to Ben Daniels in the chat, bro. Salute to you, Ben Daniels. I got another super chat right here. Let me get to it.
Salute to Ben.
Hey Ben, you should pull up, bro. We ain't never had you up here. Well, I haven't never had you up. Hit the link, man. Pull up. You both know I keep it real. What's next? Putting her in a wheelchair, or have we devolved to something worse now? Hey, kid. Hey, hey, Pope. If she was in a wheelchair, would you? I think he said if she was in a wheelchair, would you believe it?
Like again, y'all can make the jokes. The jokes is on y'all because she ain't got hurt. You ain't seen her get hurt. That's what's crazy. Nobody seen her get hurt.
But she could have got hurt in practice.
Her get hurt. Nobody.
She could have got hurt. She could have got hurt in practice.
No, she didn't. Yeah, she didn't. Nobody seen her get hurt. They had her sit out for 5-6 weeks. We know the league is against her. We know the team is against her. We know all of this stuff. But yeah, we just ignoring the fact that of that. And it ain't about her quitting on her team. She not quitting on her team. She's saying, fuck this league to me at this point. The first time it wasn't up to her. I think that's the team doctors when she had to sit out that 5-6 game stretch. The team doctors say, hey, your MRI is negative, whatever the case may be. When she does that, okay, she got to say, all right, she got to go with them. Whatever they say, I'm out. Because if she go in there with soreness and they say, oh, we're going to do an MRI and it come back negative, why are we acting like they can't lie? They lied to us. They've been lying to us all the time, this whole entire time. So you don't think they've been lying to CC too, this whole entire time. So you don't think they can lie to her and tell her, hey, man, it came back negative. We're going to just hold you out. She like, damn, it's just a little sore. You sure I can go? Like, you sure? Yeah. Let's just be cautious. 5 games, 6 games. We didn't see her get hurt.
Yeah.
They just told her she was hurt. She played. Nah, man, that's wild to me. But it was just say she been out for 5-6 weeks.
He said, dudes pays money, call Pope out his name, and then gets platform. Now, I asked him, no, man. Pope, did I ask you? Did you want me? He want to holler? Did you want to bring him up?
Hey, listen. Yeah, but I didn't even know what you're talking about because I'm like,
I'm my bad. I apologize. Then I apologize.
Keep the vision. So that's like that's it.
Oh.
So we got the link for Keep the Vision. So yeah, and he gonna continue to pay money to Junkie. Junkie saying, well, he's from Junkie's channel. He not mine. So again, none of my peoples would a lot of my peoples had disagreed with my point, but they ain't disrespected me for my point. You see, it's 2 totally different things. I'm a man big on respect because I don't allow no man to disrespect me in my face, and damn sure You're not just gonna be up on a stage with me on sharing a platform. He's not even a YouTuber. So what? He said he spent money with Junkie. He's gonna continue to spend money with Junkie. He's not gonna stop. He know I'm the one to exit. Junkie right now is on this show.
I actually thought he was coming up to apologize. You know what I'm saying? But my bad. I shouldn't have done that. I thought I asked him though. But keep the vision. What up, man?
You did.
My
What up,
guys,
man?
my guys. What up, fellas?
What's up with you, bro?
Ain't nothing, man. Appreciate you.
What up, keep the vision?
My dog, Pope. What it do, bro?
Man,
Where you stand at on this, man? CC heard her. Hey, go ahead, man. CC heard her. She faking. You heard Pope, right? You heard Pope?
Listen, yeah. You know, we stuck between a rock and a hard place as fans. I agree with Pope as far as like, I don't believe nothing the Fever say. I don't believe a goddamn thing Stephanie White say. I don't believe nothing they say. All I can do is have faith in what Caitlin Clark does. And if she is saying, hey, I'm hurt, then I'm just going to ride with her. Now, I don't know if she's taking it from their doc. I don't know. I'm just putting my faith in Clark. I don't trust nothing about the Indiana Fever, though. I got to be honest with you. I trust
Clark
nothing about it.
She was hurt.
Huh?
Have Clark said she was hurt?
We haven't heard her talk at all. I wonder why they're keeping her away from microphones and podiums, too. I would like to know that.
Because they know, okay, so the first time, I got to take y'all back because from preseason, when they tried to say she was going to be out for the first game and they asked her about how you feeling, she like, oh, I feel fine, just a little soreness, whatever, but we're just being extra cautious.
Mm-hmm.
And because I think she actually said, I wouldn't call it hurt. I want to go pull that up. That's easy to pull up. I advise y'all to too, because she said something on the lines of, I wouldn't say hurt, because she didn't want to tell that lie. She was like, we're just being extra cautious, just make sure everything is good and go. But she ended up playing the next game. Then after that, when she sat the last preseason game, they didn't ask her nothing. But when she was about to come back from the injury from the quad, she was like, oh, I might be back, but I probably won't. They saying one thing, I'm just going to trust the doctors. I'm going to trust the medical staff, whoop-de-woo-woo, but I'm feeling all right. Like, yeah. She said that. So she's been telling us low-key, I'm smooth enough to play. Like, yeah, I'll go to the doctor for discomfort, tightness, soreness, regular shit that every player goes through and play through. But and if they want to come back and say, hey, CT, it came back negative, quad strain, she has nothing, no control over that. So I think y'all getting me mistaken. I'm not saying she's faking. I'm saying don't believe the Indiana Fever on that first one, because that was bullshit. She played great all 3 games. The what was it? Sky,
Atlanta, back to back.
She played great all 3 games. She looked good. She looked like Caitlin Clark to me. We was tripping on they didn't call that call at the end of the Liberty game.
Yeah.
We weren't tripping and thinking Caitlin was kind of, did she look a little off? Did she look a little hurt? Did she look a little hobbled? No. Yeah. They just came out the next day and said, she out quad strain, 5 games. I was surprised. Was you not?
Yeah. I was surprised. It's tough because we didn't see no injury. Like, we didn't see her limp. We didn't see. It's one thing if we could see an ankle turn, or these are back-to-back injuries where it's like you didn't get helped off the floor. It's just like we've seen nothing. So I get but you got to understand this too. They got to understand this for the people that disagree with where Pope is coming from. Had the Indiana Fevers not shown us they're nothing but pure fucking liars, he wouldn't. If they have been known to be truthful, he wouldn't be doing all this. He wouldn't be making his, coming up with his own conclusions. We have watched them lie to us, so we can't be mad when people come up with their own conclusions.
And again, the doctor, I'm not saying Caitlin Clark quit or she faking. I'm saying they lying to us on the quad. And then after she's seen everything that went down and she got smashed by the sun, this is where I think her spirit got a little played with. Her mentals got fucked with. When she seen what happened versus the sun, because she came back from her quad and looked fantastic. Her so-called quad injury she had, and looked like she been in the gym shooting threes and running up and down the whole fucking time. The only thing she was winded because the game speed is a little different than training. That's it. But other than that, she was out there up and down the court, smiling, pushing Breonna Stewart. You guys can't fuck with me. She wasn't hurt.
Yeah. Do y'all think it's weird that, like, all right, ever since that game, the Connecticut game, and she had a good game. She had a smooth 20-6, didn't even play the last 5 minutes. Smooth, outside of all the nonsense. All right, cool. That's the last game we saw her yell at the crowd. Do y'all think it's weird that, now granted, she hasn't been making threes, but she still has had, we haven't seen her argue. We haven't seen her yell at a ref. We've seen her do nothing like demonstrative or like show no personality since that game. Do you think the altercation did it, or do you think she was told, hey, tone it down? Like, why do y'all think she's been this way outside of the shooting, outside of that? Because we watch Steph Curry, we've watched great players miss shots, but her personality and the it seems like since the Connecticut game, it's been different. Why do you think that is?
Did you see the post game after? Was that the Connecticut game? The post game when she seemed down and all that? Is that the game you're talking about?
Well, the game after no, that was after the Valkyries. The Connecticut game is when Stephanie White went off on the refs and Caitlin was making faces and all that.
Yeah, just period. Those last 3 games that she been off, period. She been playing like he just said. Why is that, Junkie?
Besides the shooting, we ain't even got to talk about the shooting.
Well, you're talking about, well, mine will be different than yours though, because I believe she injured, and I believe that's why her shooting's been off. You know what I'm saying?
So I'm not talking about the shooting. I'm talking about her energy, her personality.
I don't even know. I don't know, man. I think it's mental too, though, bro. I think it's all this shit is weighing down on her, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Hey, Pope, if I go, hey, listen.
I need to answer his question. I got to answer that because
answer that for me, please.
Things to be able to get it because that's what everybody needs to ask themselves. It ain't just about her missing shots. Take the missing shots away. When you Caitlin Clark and you used to foul in the crowd, we've seen her rile the crowd up even when she was shooting bad before. She been out there dropping dimes. We did win against the Storm. She had a major part to play in that win by setting up and making everybody else the floor open. She, like he said, she playing down. She playing uninspired basketball. That's the opposite of what Caitlin Clark do. That has nothing to do with no injury, none of that. That has to do with her spirit being broken. She has finally come to the realization, this whole motherfucker is against me, except for 2 people, Sophie and Lexi. Other than that, Kelly, fuck you. Amber, fuck you. The owner at the top, because y'all hired him to come in, she's starting to realize it with the DeWanna Bonner. When she quit and they allow her to do that, believe Caitlin Clark's smart to say, what? So y'all allow her to do this, take away, so on and so. Now things is adding up to her. That could break her mentally, and that could make her this time say, hey, you know what? I need to take a break because I'm out here missing shots, not because I'm injured, but because I'm mentally fucked and trying to process what's really going on around here. And so when you're not able to lock in on your game and you're an elite athlete, that will fuck you up from shooting, bruh. So when she off like that, that will fuck her up. Like I said, Caitlin Clark hit shots falling out of bounds because she just kind of touch around the ball like that on the ball. She ain't. I think it's what it is, bro. She see the world is crashing in on her, and it's her against the world, basically.
Yeah. Oh man. So all right, let's go here then. Hey, salute to you, Philip. Hey, I would love to collaborate with them guys, man. Hey, check this out. So what next? Hey, I'm gonna ask Drizzy. What next then, bro? If this is what, is our season just like what? So how do we get her out of this though? So if it's not an injury, it's because of all the weight on her. The weight ain't going nowhere, bro. Now it's even getting worse because now they say she ducked Paige and all this other. It's getting worse. So what happens
we
now?
know that's not true. But for the people saying she ducked Paige, I think that's a joke. Paige ducked the 2024 draft. She went back to play in college for a 5th year. So she could have been on this damn stage if she really wanted it like that. So we're not doing that.
I said that in my video, but I'm just saying. So what now? How do we get her out of this?
I mean, bro, I think it just come down to she just gonna have to play better, and I think, like, at the end of the day, I don't think this system, what they brought in, does not fit what she does well, and what she does well does not fit with the people they brought in. So it's a clash, but I believe Caitlyn gotta pull a LeBron. LeBron throw his motherfucking weight around. Whether you like him or not, he gonna sign short-term deals. So you gotta bring in who he want or he'll leave. You got to throw your weight around. Look, I'll be out. I won't sign no rookie. I'll be out of here. Off season come, I would tell my agents, hey, put it out there that we don't know if Caitlyn Clark's returning to the W this year. And I bet you motherfuckers tighten up then. Agent, even if you're not really gonna do it, had an agent floated out there. Caitlyn might not return, y'all. She's in Europe right now. You could be out there on vacation. Tell her you out there. Had an agent tell him you out there looking at teams. You gotta start throwing your weight around, bro.
Let's go with that. So CC does that. It get leaked that she's thinking about not coming back, going to Europe, whatever the case. What happens then? Does Kathy get? Does the NBA step involved? Does the NBA get involved?
Everybody gotta get like.
What happens?
I used to think that, and then I used to think that, but because I watched the Pope, he said something very important. We keep saying, yo, when is Adam Silver gonna step in? When is this person? They fucking billionaires over there. They not thinking about this shit over here. This is nothing more than a tax right. You think they don't realize the officials worked at Rec League YMCA games? You think, like, bruh, you don't get to that level by being stupid. Okay? They know what they don't care. But the people who do care are the people who are in this league that are trying to get paid. So therefore, those people are going to pick up the phone and start trying to do whatever they can. And as soon as the Indiana Fever call and I'm Caitlyn Clark, I say, don't call me until Lisa Bluter's the coach. She doesn't want to coach, so it's probably going to take about 10 M's. You can call me when she has a job. Click. Talk to you later. Period.
But you got to think about it. You got to think, what's up?
Hey, Pope, I want to get your response to that, but let me get these out the way. Let me get these super chats out the way.
All right.
Let me get these super chats out the way real quick. I seen like 3 of them pop up, bro. Shit, I lost them. My bad. You can go ahead. I'll find them. What do you think about what Drizzy just said?
Came up. Go ahead and get him out the way since he just came out, so you don't lose him again. Because I got something good to say to what my boy Drizzy just said. To piggyback off.
And shout out to the Baser, bro. He said Pope bailed out. Hey, bro, but we all rock with each other, bro. So I can't have you disrespecting one of my guys, you know what I'm saying, in the chat. You know what I'm saying? But I agree. I thought you was gonna pull up and apologize, but it went a different way, man. But we gotta all keep it respectful up here. But salute to you for the super chat, homie. And then we got one more. My bad. Ken Carson. Salute to Ken Carson for the 50 banger. He say, think time for CC to say F it and do it her way. What's the point? She got to go. She got to lose. That's what we're talking about now. So I'm gonna let Pope comment to what Drizzy just said, because Drizzy said she should pull a LeBron James and say, I don't care who know. I want my son in the league. I want to go over here. I want to do this. Hey, man, and she got that kind of weight too. Like, well, we can all agree on that, right, chat? We all can agree she the LeBron James of the WNBA, right? Hey, so salute to you to the super chat, bro. Pope, what up, man? What you got on that, man?
LeBron James is a soul seller, in my opinion. She is not. That's why he got that cachet. You don't get that cachet just because you can play. You got that cachet because you do a lot of strange things for a little change. But that's neither here nor there. Listen, Caitlyn Clark, the WNBA has been a shit league for 30 years. The owners have been able to get rich by using them as a tax write-off and not having to promote them and just using that platform for LGBTQ. Do you know how many billionaires are gay, in the closet gay type of guys? do a lot of weird things behind the scenes type of people. So they want to protect that league and use that league for just that. Pay those girls. There's most of them. It's some that can hoop. The Asia Wilsons, the Kelsey Mitchells, the AB, some that can hoop, but even they not worth giving $1 million to for each year. So the majority of the league can't hoop. So it's cool. We've been giving them pennies, pay them a little 50, 75,000, 80,000, the max 200 and some thousand. That's the max we're going to give y'all asses. That's really all y'all deserve. Now we got one player has just come into this league, and now everybody think the league is booming. No, it's her team and she's booming. Without her, we're still nothing. So why would a bunch of owners who've been making money on the back end of this league and not having to promote it, not having to allow them to use their facilities? They can't even use the NBA partners practice facilities.
They can't even get in the damn. They can't even get in the damn sauna.
So just think about that. Now, look, because of one player, they have to now bring out charter flights. Now they actually gotta put effort into this shit. And now they got these women thinking that they need more money and need to be paid some 7 figures something. And so they're looking at Clark like, we'd rather her out of here because the little money that she can generate us, right? We've been subsidizing this shit for 30 years. You think we really give a fuck, right?
But they did come out complaining, didn't they? Didn't they come out complaining like a year ago saying, remember, I know I read something, they said the owners were saying we can't keep doing this. There was a big article on it. You know what I'm saying? So I think some of them are starting to complain about it, bro.
So, again, they was ready to almost do away with it, I guess. They was ready to. And so this is why I'm saying all of this. Because Caitlin Clark throws a monkey wrench in all of them. And she's only one player. So why should we protect her or why should we promote her when if she ever gets injured, and let's say we hype her up and do all of this shit like we did for Jordan and change the rules and this, that, and other. And if she happen to get an MCL tear or something and go to fucking Achilles tear like fucking Tyrese Halliburton, and now she gone and we didn't get a CBA and start paying all of this league, the girls that's not worth it. Now we paying them $1 million because now we doing all of it. It's not worth it to them.
That makes sense, man. Hey, Kent, salute to you for the super chat. Hey, let me get one more super chat out the way. It's for you, Pope. Hey, Drizzy, I got a question for you too.
Okay.
Hey, Franco Italian, he said, hi, UK guys. Autograph for 45. I know where this is going. This for you, Pope. I'm gonna let you get at this. He said, autographs for 45 minutes, traveling multiple times seems strange. Guarantee she plays in the cup. Also, only the blondes got her back. That's basically what you just kind of just said. You know what I mean? So I'll let you go ahead on that, Pope. That's yours.
I mean, I'll let Drizzy touch on that. What you think about? Because I didn't touch on that a couple times. Like
as far as only the blondes.
She at the game, Drizzy, right? I went to the game in Dallas.
Okay.
Kayla come out an hour before the game, and she signs 100 autographs over here behind the bench. She's standing up doing this, bending over, walking all around. She signed all the autographs behind the backboard, the baseline, signed all the over here on court side, went all the way across and signed. She stood out there for an hour, nigga, signing autographs. I just did a reenactment of me acting like I'm signing autographs for like 1 minute, maybe 2, and my legs was tight, and I don't got no injury. I swear for goodness, my legs was tight. If you got up out your chair and act like you were signing autographs, you would understand what I'm saying. For a person that's coming off the quad and a growing, that would be discomfort and not that smart if you're trying to rehab and hurry up and get back.
Yeah. I understand
that. Hey, salute to you for the super chat. Hey, Drizzy, I got a question for you though.
Go ahead.
Based on what you just said about the her throwing her weight around, you know the girls is trying to get the CBA and all that. Do you throw your weight around as far as that go? You know what I mean? As far as the players, like making known to the players, like I ain't helping y'all do that. I ain't helping y'all do that. Hey, hold out if you want to. I ain't coming to the meeting. I ain't got nothing to do with that. What would you do as far as?
I ain't got to. I don't got to give you. I don't got to give y'all heads up for nothing. I'm gonna do me. Y'all want to run around and foul and act like buffoons all day? Yeah, y'all gonna show up to the meetings and guess who ain't gonna be there? Me. I'm gonna be on a goddamn. She gonna be on a goddamn boat with Connor somewhere. I wouldn't even pay them no mind. Y'all go figure it out. Cause the second she don't show up, you know what them owners gonna say? Hold on, we got to recalculate. We have to go off the numbers based on when she's not here. We can't use the 2.9 million live viewers when she. No. And we already see. Well, first of all, y'all want me to give y'all more money. If that girl tear anything, God forbid, and she out for the year, I'm losing even more money because it's clear, bro. When we lose her, we lose 60% of the damn audience. How do y'all deserve more money? If I was her, I wouldn't show up to nothing. Because the difference, and this is why I said y'all need to act right. See, you got to be careful. You got to be careful with how you treat people because you never know when you might need somebody. You never know how you never know. And at the end of the day, Caitlyn gonna make 8 figures without y'all. Y'all barely gonna touch 6 without her. So you might want to, you should have thought about that before you wanted to have her the most flagrant foul player in the league, before y'all wanted to view all this fake racism, hate stuff on her and call everybody racist that like her and all that. Y'all should have thought about that before. She could tell you, fuck you, and she can go make $10 million somewhere else. That's what she should do.
What I got to say to a lot of the people that's disagreeing with me still too, just think about this too. Like, because y'all talking about this her integrity, this, that, and the other. Listen, when she didn't go sign up for the 3-on-3, what's the shit called? Unrivaled League. Mm-hmm. We all understood, like, yeah, because you're gonna make them money. They want to use you, they disrespected you, like you said. Well, you better watch who you never know when you're gonna need her. They needed her, right?
Yeah.
She didn't show up. We understood. We like, right, because y'all gonna beat her up and do all the bullshit to her anyways, right? Now it's the same thing in the WNBA. So she realizing, oh, y'all letting them just beat me up still. They ready to fight me and all this shit. They jumping in my face. My teammates is just standing around still like crickets. Yep. I got only 2 white girls that got my back. Like, yeah, that would make her probably say, fuck you. That's not her quitting on her team. That's not her integrity being questioned. That's her saying, you know what? Why keep risking it on you motherfuckers? You just try to act like I was hurt not too long ago with this quad bullshit. I was telling you I'm fine to fucking go, but you want to tell the people it's negative. And so, yeah, now fuck you. I sit out. And she should sit out for the Commissioner Cup game. Yeah, y'all won't get that $500,000. So she might have said it like that. You know what? Yeah, fuck you bitches. Nobody got my back? All right, see if you can win the Commissioner Cup.
But I thought the $500,000 go to like a charity or something. Is that?
No, they are not going to the players.
Go to the players. Okay. This is a super chat for you too. Poby said even Courtney Williams and that girl, Heidelman, is that her name? Heidelman. Heidelman. Hey, if anyone do me like that, you're gonna let them. Oh, so she's talking about he's talking about that video. Listen, I don't believe personally that all the women in the WNBA hurt her. I think it's a lot of them. But I don't think it's all of them, you know what I'm saying? Because she kind of been speaking up for Caitlyn a little bit lately, you know what I'm saying? She even said they be hating on her. She's like, man, y'all hate, man. Caitlyn, she that girl, man. So I agree with you. She like, no, we going to jail together.
Right. And somebody just asked why she be going to all the games? Why Caitlyn be going to all the games then? That's for the fans. That's for the interaction. The fans that's on the road when she out.
For her fans that bought tickets that don't get to see her and she still want to be able to meet show up for the kids and stuff like that.
Hey, so she spent a whole hour out there. And I'm sure she do that every game since she's been hurt. I would love
y'all letting people run around. Y'all letting people that can't make layups run around saying it's because of me too. You okay? Okay.
That's crazy, man. Okay. They say preach vision. They gotta say vision out here preaching. Hey, somebody said, okay, hey, I think I got all the super chats, right? Oh, you got one more, Pope, my bad. Breezy, he said, do y'all think Cece should play overseas ball instead of sitting around for 8 to 9 months? What y'all think?
Yeah, she just need to go do that in general. I would love to see Caitlin Clark go overseas. And
I was talking to shout out to Angry Fan Sports. I was talking to my guy Angry, right? And I said, yo, see, I remember when I was in like middle school or something, and the N1 mixtape dudes came to the middle school, right? Like, mind you, where I'm from, we don't see no professional athlete. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? I ain't never see a professional athlete where I'm from. So that was like to see hot sauce, and then like, so I was like, bro, you know what? Caitlin Clark need to start her own Caitlin Clark World Tour. Caitlin Clark in China televised. Caitlin Clark in Paris televised. Bro, she can start her own, bro. She don't need this. She don't need them. I would tune in to the Caitlin Clark World Tour. Huh?
So you mean leave here and start her own league?
In the off, look, you can finish this season. In the off season, go do your own world tour. Let's see how it do. Because depending on how I do, you might be like, hold on. What am I going back to that shit for? I could do this in the States. I can do this in the States. I don't need this.
Yeah, no, you can't do nothing in America and not be a soul seller, not like on that level. Yeah, you gotta fuck with the powers that be out here. She would have to take it out of here. She would have to go out the country, my G. If she here, she try to start any league, she gonna need sponsors. Just like how Ice Cube, when the NBA wouldn't let him allow sponsors to sponsor Big Three because they felt like he was in competition with the WNBA or whatever the case may be, right? Like you ever heard Ice Cube complaining about that shit? How the NBA be cock blocking against them and all that. Like that's what they would do. They would do that with Caitlin Clark. If she tried to go run a league or her and Elon Musk and so they gonna get a cock block you. And again, bro, like people be thinking shit ain't serious. You know what I'm saying? In the industry, like motherfuckers don't get knocked off if you don't cooperate and go by certain, if you say the wrong things or expose the wrong shit, so on and so forth. Like when Kanye West himself come out and tell everybody, yeah, I sacrificed my mama, which I knew that at the real time when it happened. And he said, yeah, a lot of us artists sacrifice, blood sacrifice our relatives. And he went down the list to Dr. Dre. So, which I already knew all of this. No proof of, but if you know the industry and what it's about when it comes to these type of things, then you already should know. So, listen, man, in hot water.
Yeah, I hope that answers your question, Breezy. You know what I'm saying? They said she should just try to do something in the off season. See, we seen her go to the golf game. I'm gonna stop, man. I'm gonna stop. You know what I'm saying? Let me get this last super chat. Hey, did you guys hear that? Caitlin, because the hate about to get worse, bro. Caitlin Clark and Leficia Collier has been named the WNBA All-Stars captains. Not Asia Wilson. Not Asia Wilson, chat.
Well deserved. Well deserved. Well deserved.
Let me get this super chat right here. He says she has that much star power. Why she needs to go overseas? Well, they said if she go overseas, it's better. I think she could probably do it in the States, but Drizzy and Pope, y'all think it have to be overseas? Or?
I think she needs to do global, worldwide. Caitlin Clark in every country. She need to go to China. She need to go everywhere.
She can be the next Mike Jack. She can be the next Mike Jack.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, man. Look, where is it? They speak a lot of English shit for the most part, and it's beautiful. London. All right.
They said. Let me get another. You got another super chat, Pope. He said, "Did y'all talk about the CC's new Nike commercial? I didn't see it. They could even get a team. Where's that? Right here for you.
Hey, I appreciate y'all, man. I got to roll. I appreciate y'all. Love, man.
I love
it. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
You know, the PGA was the PGA forever, and then just recently LIV started their league, and that was an investment from Saudi Arabia that paid players. Hey, man, I did a video on that today. If y'all didn't see it, y'all go check it out. I do believe personally CC can start her own league because I've seen people that billionaires that got millions and millions of dollars say they would help her do it. Should she do it? I don't know. But I know it's possible that she can. You know what I'm saying? And with her star power, I know all the people that's in this league will go right over there to her because we seen what happened when she was hurt. The views and the ratings and all that shit went down. So I believe that she can do that. Shout out to Wnba. Is it Jaime Bowman? And then you got one more, Pope.
Shout out, Jaime Bowman. Yeah, oh, that's mine. Shout out everybody sending the super chats, man, except for the disrespectful cat.
I think there was one
And
more,
that
man.
he too, though. He's looking out. He's spending money to be a done.
Yeah, that was it. That was the last one.
Okay. Ken Clark, shout out to Ken.
Who?
Ken. He sent some earlier, I think. We see you already put it up. You already put it up.
So what do you think about what do you think about the because I just seen it come across the screen right now. CC has been named team captain for the NBA All-Star. Hey, did Angel Wilson make it? I mean, not Angel Wilson, but Angel Reese. Did she make it? Hey, chat. Do anybody know if Angel Reese made the
Yeah, I don't know.
All-Star?
Pretty sure she did. They're gonna put her in there. I wouldn't doubt it for sure. I'm sure she did. But
did you see the Nike commercial from Caitlin Clark?
No.
I didn't see it either. Hey, shout out to Ken. He said, like from Fields of Dreams, CC build it, they will come. I think that, bro. The WNBA have never, ever seen nothing like this before. I believe there's no limits when it comes to her. Because I believe it's a lot of people out here that see what we see and we willing to get her behind her just to throw it in the WNBA face. You know what I mean? Like, say I was a billionaire, right? And I see what's going on with CC. I would probably do it just to throw it in the WNBA face. You know what I mean? Like on some, like, you know what I mean? Like, I would do that shit.
It's only if you, again, like, these are powerful people who own these teams, man. And they that's where I think a lot of us, it goes like they allow what billionaires they want in that club, whether it's the NBA ownership, NFL ownership. You have to, you can't just have money. You have to be accepted. So a lot of them dudes rub elbows with a lot of billionaire motherfuckers from all over the country, all over different countries. So you gotta understand it has to be allowed. To anybody to start a league in America, it's gonna have to be allowed by the powers that be, the same motherfuckers who running this NBA and all the other shit. And if it's not allowed, they ain't gonna do it, no matter how much money they got.
Yeah, but Fee and Brianna started like a 3-on-3 league.
That was allowed. They okay. First of all, Brianna and Bree and Fee don't have no money to start up shit. So that was all investors and everybody who put in on that. And they was the headliners. They was the front runners because they the two, what do you call it? Marketable ones in the league. Because Asia Wilson, guess she ain't that marketable. So they went with Fee and Bree Stu to be the headliners and say they started up a league. They don't got no money to start up a league. They ain't never made nothing for real, my nigga. So how they started up something? I already knew that was Adam Kutcher. Huh?
No, I know they didn't start. I know people got behind them. You know what I'm saying? I know
that. Yeah. So it's like that's what I'm saying. It's the people behind them. So and that's why you seen Ashton Kutcher at all the Iowa games. He trying to recruit Clark. He couldn't get her. he invested in that league again, man. They allow who they want to allow to have leagues. Soon as LeVar Ball tried to start his own and was trying to mess with taking high school players to come play in his league instead of going to college, they switched the rules of the NBA, the draft rules and all of that type of shit, and paying the players in college. I think LeVar Ball had a lot to do with why they changed that rule. Start paying the players because LeVar he had a lot of people's attention at the time, and kids it was all right the first year, but it would have got better and better, and the more investors he would have had in that, he had the Facebook guy behind him, the guy who owned Facebook, whatever his name is, billionaire, and they watched that shit away. They watched that he did one season, and they watched it away, and never for it to come back again.
You say Pope is correct concerning rehab. She needs to stay at the facility, getting ice bath and hot compresses. She doesn't need to be traveling like Kawhi Leonard. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean?
Different strokes for different folks. Like I said, that's just a smart thing.
We all got our own different opinion, but hey, it's gonna be revealed soon. You know what I'm saying? They said Nike ad video for CC time Indiana Fever Kobe P was tough. I ain't seen it. I will pull it up, but we did that the other day and they copyright striked us. I will pull it up for y'all. I will pull it up for y'all. So you know, I ain't gonna do that.
Too. That's like a disrespect too, though. Like again, who cares about some Kobe PEs for Caitlin Clark? Like that's retarded to me. Just give her shoe. Kobe is Kobe. His shoe gonna sell. She gonna sell. Caitlin is Caitlin. Give her own shoe. You don't see no commercial about no fucking Kobe PEs on Caitlin Clark. I'm not buying. No, that's to me. That's a smack in her face again. Like that's dumb. Fuck. I mean, I love Kobe. I'm a Kobe fanatic. But I'm just saying, Kobe is Kobe, man. It's just weird. That's weird. That's what I'm saying.
So what do you? They said, if you want we can do that. If you guys want Stephanie White fired, put one in the chat. We can do that. You know what I'm saying? What do you think about Stephanie White? Do you think she should? Well, how do you feel about her? Let me get that. How do you feel about her?
She's the op, my nigga.
She's the op.
Yeah, she's the enemy. She's working with the evils.
Damn, the whole chat full of ones. God damn. Damn, the whole chat full of ones, man.
What was the question?
Yeah, I guess it was a question.
Oh yeah, but see, that's what I'm saying. It's like the thing is, man, everybody, they wanted White. They was happy about White. I even started jumping on board when I started hearing her speak of what her plans is on how to play with Caitlin. She was saying all of the right stuff. She was telling Caitlin the same thing, and she switched up. And so it's like, oh, now all of a sudden, again, I told people last year, I'm like, there's no way Christy Sides can be that bad of a coach. Like, she looked like she's sucking on purpose. Now Stephanie White, yeah, she doing the same thing. Stephanie Sides, she doing the same stuff, man. So
hey, so I'm gonna ask you this because you always keep it real, man. Where should I put my? What should I feel about the rest of the season based off everything we talked about today? Caitlin's injury, Stephanie White, the op, you know what I mean? All this other stuff. Like, where should I put my expectations for this season? Where should us as fans, whether you're a CC fan or Indiana Fever fan, whatever the case, where should I put my expectations? No playoffs.
They're gonna do playoffs because they're gonna want them to get. That's just because, just to keep some hype around, and ain't no telling. But yeah, the expectations of what we had is definitely out the door. Championship, that's out the door. I can see clearly they're not going to allow the Fever to win no championship. The refs is not going to have it. The league is not going to have it. They're not having it in regular season. They're making it tough for them. Like, I understand that last quarter. We played and we gave up not against the Dallas Wings, the game before that, and we gave up that lead in the fourth quarter. But once it got close, the refs closed it out for them. We can't allow nobody to get close to us because that's when the refs really gonna make it. They're gonna make it to where, hey, you got them. We got to put our foot on people's neck if we gonna win games. Caitlin Clark, she might be smooth when she come back, depending on where her headspace. Because again, like we was just talking about all of that, I seriously think they are considering and having those talks amongst Caitlin Clark's camp about, hey, how would it look if we went overseas? Like if we just left this league behind? Because yeah, everything's gonna be better. The reception of her being there, even from the players that she gonna play against, they gonna take autograph. They're gonna get autograph from her and take pictures with her and shit like that. Like, but they still gonna play hard against her. And you might start having better players come overseas and join her in one spot. And listen, man, that might be a conversation that's being had because it's so much evidence of the league has turned their back against Caitlin Clark. It's so much evidence that she is on an island. It's so much evidence now for her own camp to be able to say, I'm talking about her dad now. I'm talking about dad, Lisa Bluter, the mama. I ain't talking about her agent. Fuck them. I'm talking about her family that love her, care about her. They starting to look back and be like, hey, man, Caitlin, we might have to go. We might have to go.
He said, I do agree with Pope that is mental toleration versus celebration.
Shout out to Albert.
Damn, man. I had so much. Bro, they tricked me, man. Hey, the Fever ran game on me and I fell for the okie doke. They came out this year with the you see me now you know, every game a home game. I'm thinking, okay, we all in. Man, they was never all in on nothing, bro. They was never all in on shit. You know what I'm saying? This is some bullshit, man. This is some
why, that's what I want to ask you. And why do y'all believe them when they tell you Caitlin Clark is hurt? That's why I say you fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. Shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
Well, the reason I thought that because I just felt like from what I've seen from CC, I don't know her personally, you know what I mean? But from what I see, she look like she's the type of person that always want to be there for her teammates. You know what I mean? I see her on the sideline. It seemed like she want to be out there, especially when she was hurt the first time. It just gave me the feeling that she wanted to be out there with her teammates and things like that. You know what I mean? Like I don't know, man. You know what I mean? That she tricked me then, man.
Want to be out there with her teammates that don't want to have her back and her coach. You think she still really want to be out there for her teammates? Like that's not like a
few of them, Lexi and Sophie, maybe. You know what I mean?
Never am I listening to no Fever. I did not see her get hurt. I didn't see her roll no ankles. I didn't see her like Keith DeVere said, like when he was up here. All the injuries they're telling us is injuries that only they could see. It's not no injuries that we could clearly see. That, oh, yeah. Oh, damn, she got fucked up right there. Oh, she got smacked. You see that? Yeah, every time we see her get something that we think she about to go out for, she right back like smacking her eye, poking her eye, and she just put a towel on it, a little water, and she right back out there. But, again, we've not seen her get hurt. We have not seen her roll no ankle. We ain't seen her just plop to the floor out of nowhere and get up in agony and have to get helped off the court. None of that shit. All we heard from the Fever was she's hurt.
Right. The medical I got you, man. Hey, chat. We're going to get to some of y'all chats before we get out of here. Anybody want to hey, Pope, you want to put the link in the chat? Or you want to let a few people pull up? Because I see people asking for the link. Music Mindset, what up?
Yeah.
I'm going to put the link in the chat. You guys can talk about what we just discussed, but keep it short, man. The link is in the chat now.
Somebody said she was hurt in the Storm game. That was obvious.
Hey, hey, Pope. Hey, listen, bro. You know I respect all your shit, bro. But I am hoping you wrong, bro. I'm hoping you. Hey, I am hoping I can call you and be like, hey, Pope, what happened? Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? Oh, well, you saying she's not hurt anyway, so I guess I couldn't even do that. But hey,
yeah, I'm hoping she take her ball and go elsewhere. Because I'm to the point where I see this. I see the play. We see the play. That's why I don't know why we lying to ourselves. The league is against her. They're not letting her do. They're not letting her be the player that we came to love. The player who played with freedom in college and was able to do her stuff. They allowing these players to put their hands all on her, rough her up. This not what we signed up for. This not what we signed for her to be treated like that. She getting treated. Hell yeah, y'all don't know how y'all like. I hope she take her ball and go elsewhere. Fuck it. And so
I'm gonna follow her wherever she go, man. So hey, I got see people. I got 2 people in the back. Hold on. He say, sadly, I agree with the Pope. God damn, man, y'all killing me, bro. Greatland Clark fan and Music Mindset, man. What up?
What's up? What's good? What's up, Pope?
Hey, Music Mindset, what you got on this, man?
Bro, I agree with Pope, man. 100, man. And it's, you know what I'm saying, there's no D right or nothing like that, but pause. But I mean, one thing I'm gonna say about Pope, man, Pope always been consistent in covering Caitlyn through the good and the bad. If she having a bad game, if she tripping, Pope gonna call it out. And if Pope see she playing that injury thing, it is what it is. I haven't seen her get injured. I looked at a lot of videos also, but I think what's going on with Caitlyn is more about mental, man. I look at her now, man, on the sidelines, on the bench. Her face looked drawn in. She looked like her eyes red, like she been crying. I mean, she just, bro, she just don't look the same, man. Her body language is looking crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? And with Caitlyn playing overseas, bro, if she was to go overseas, I wouldn't be mad at it because playing in a league, I think she loved basketball, but at some point, I'm sure Caitlyn gonna want a life where, you know what I'm saying, she wanna have a kid or something like that. And if the league is counting on Caitlyn, the ratings and the league growing, when she's gonna be out and doing such, there's gonna be some drama with that. You know what I'm saying? They trying to, you know what I'm saying? They trying to build these all-star and superstar players through negativity, and you just can't do that, man. You know what I'm saying? It has to be some form of balance, man. You know, they waiting on Juju to rise. They waiting on Flange to come. But if they don't take their fan base with them to the WNBA, it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be the same old thing. And what they doing to Caitlyn Manda, picking up full court, and let me tell you, man, when Jordan hit Reggie Miller in the eye, man, that was bad, bro. Tore his boy out. Man, those two moments that Caitlyn always almost got her eyes poked out, bro, y'all know how bad that was gonna be, man? A poke in the eye, bro. And it's not like, oh, they doing it intentionally. I'm looking at stuff slow motions, bro. It just don't make sense. And it seemed like nobody cares, bro. It's like they're like, we was good before she got here, and we don't want all that attention, and we want to just be minimum. We don't want to, you know what I'm saying? We don't want to grow. We was good where we at. If that's the case, man, Caitlyn has to sit down with her boyfriend, with her mom and her dad, and have a conversation before she really get injured, bro. And then it's gonna be something else. And yeah, people gonna have a lot of content, but bro, it's just not cool. It's just not cool to look and watch, bro. I got my nieces watching this, man, and I don't want, bro. My niece asked her dad. She was like, "Dad, we watching the game? Yeah. Are they gonna be bullying Caitlyn today?" Oh, when she said that, man, I walked out the crib, bro. I was like, "Nah, man, I'm not doing that, bro. I'm not doing that, my God."
I think most of us agree. I think most of us agree that she get mistreated, bro. You know what I'm saying? Greatland, what up?
Shout out to you, man. That was well put, man.
Yeah, great. All right,
what's up?
You
what's
there,
up,
Great?
fellas? Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah,
all right. What's up? About about Caitlyn not being sick or this, that, and the other. She was sick ever since that Connecticut game. Just like Music said, you get hit in the eye, that doesn't recover overnight. Like when she got hit in the eye in last year, she had 2 black eyes for the next game. They were worse the next day than they were in the first game, and you just don't recover. If you get the surface of your eye scratched or damaged, that takes time to react. That's why she was missing every 3 in the playoffs. Number 2, her quad injury. I've had a pulled quad. I've had hammies. I've had groin injuries, and I'm telling you right now, they can start to heal. They can feel like you're okay, and then what happens is you get overconfident and you overextend it, and it comes right back out. And I've had ruptured calves too, or ligament tears. So that's what happens. She thought she was okay. She came out, she re-injured. They just really didn't give her enough. She could come out and play as long as she doesn't overexert. I wouldn't be surprised if I see in the Commissioner's Cup, but we're not going to see her jumping around anymore. While she's in recovery, if she can just shoot a 3 standing there, or she can pass the ball, she's not going to run up and down the court. She'll be smart. She can help the team out. But for anybody who hasn't had those kind of injuries, speaking from experience, I was seeing it the whole time. She could have had those injuries. And another thing, they couldn't have gotten the hardship contract if she didn't prove that she was injured, because they have a medical professional come from the WNBA to confirm that the injury is legit. So nobody's just not crying ill. That's how I know that Angel didn't have no injury last week, last year, and they didn't put anybody in to fill in for her at the end of the season because she didn't have an injury. She couldn't prove that she was sick. If not, they could have brought somebody else in at the third quarter of last season, but she didn't. But with
Yeah,
Caitlyn's proven. It was
right.
100% proven.
You
Okay.
I got you, man. Tony G, he said Golden State and New York sold out without CC. Yeah, that was Golden State. It had nothing to do with New York. You know what I'm saying? Because Golden State got a new team, the expansion team. They selling out all kind of shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let me get this super chat. He say, this is for Pope. CC is worth millions. She don't need 500K divided amongst her peers if they win. I agree with you, man. The girl got more money than probably everybody in the NBA almost, and the WNBA.
Yo, one more thing. Somebody just mentioned Golden State, New York selling out.
Yeah.
New York and LA were the only two teams that sell out consistently. So that's a non-factor there. They were selling out for years. They always do.
Oh, okay. How big is the arena?
Let me answer something though that Grayland just said.
Okay, go ahead.
Doctor and it got to get approved and all that. I don't know if you heard when I said you do understand the league is against Caitlin Clark, right?
Yeah, but I don't entertain.
Wait, hold on, wait. No.
You asked me a question. Let me answer it. You asked me a question. Let me answer it. Hold on. You asked me a question. Let me finish answering it.
Grayland, hold on, man.
Right. So listen, yes or no? I need explanations. I'm just trying to get it. Do you realize that the league is against Caitlin Clark? Yes or no? You say yes.
I already answered.
So let me
answer this time.
So
I started answering you. I started answering, and you cut me off again. You want an answer or no?
Grayland, hold on, man. I have to mute y'all, man. Grayland, hold on, bro. You gotta this me and him show together, bro. So we gotta like let him ask the question. Just say yeah. Then okay, he dipped out.
So he said yes. I mean, he tried to give an explanation. No, so if the answer is yes, then off the top, if I say that the fever in the WNBA is the one that's trying to keep her out on that quad injury, and that's the doctor's choice, then you don't think they could show them some or whatever the case. You think they care about them showing them something? They all in cahoots. So they have to prove that bullshit you just said. They ain't got to prove shit because they all in together now, and what you just admitted. So that's all.
Hey, but this super chat was for you too, Pope. I don't know if you've seen it. CC is worth millions. She don't need 500K divided amongst her peers if they win.
It's not even. Again, I don't think CC care about her teammates at this point. I think she came to the realization her teammates don't care about her. It's only two people on her team that really care about her. The other two, Kelsey and AB, who she thought cared about her on that type of level, they love it. They just cool with her. But people that's gonna have her back, she see that's only Sophie and Lexi. And yeah, I think she like, man, hey, fuck all of y'all. When Lexi Moms, because you showed that, right? Lexi Moms put up that post. That was on X. And it was like a we got your back. They actually put hashtag we got your back, girl, or some shit like that. What they know that we don't know is how she feeling. So that was like a cheer up. Everybody loves you. We all Caitlin Clark because we all see ourselves in you and whatever. That you go really watch that shit. That was because they know she's down, mentally stressed, all of that type of shit. That's why she put that there, man.
You can see it on her face, Pope. Like you can see it on this young lady's face, man. She is stressed, man. C's face is sunken in, man, on the side, bro. Y'all look at her. Go back and look at her real good, man. She looks stressed out, bro. I seen her on the bench, man. She took her hands and put them inside of her hoodie. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, something is going on, man. And it won't come out maybe this year, next year, whenever. But when that book, time to write that book, later on down the line, man, we're gonna be like, man, we was right. You know, I was listening to Leah Boston talk. She was saying something about they come to see one player, but then, after they come and see how good we are, they leave liking, bro, like everybody want to be liked. And bro, You cannot be on the level of CC. I'm sorry. It's just, bro, the world is not based on that. Bro, think about this. Y'all two smart brothers. There's 350 million people in this country, bro. And CC gets 2.3 people watching her on national TV. 2.3. 350 million people in this country, bro. 2.3. Look at a gap. But they mad and because hey, bro, people can only speak the truth, man, and a lot of people don't like truth. Like Pope say, she not hurt, bro. In the keep it 100, see, bro, can I curse, man?
Yeah, go ahead.
Bro, CC need to stay her ass home, bro. She don't need to be on that bench. Stay your ass home and go, bro. Let me tell you this. What's the guy who helped? What's his first name? Grover, who helped Jordan and Kobe.
I don't know.
You said
What's
it,
his
bro.
name? Yeah, Steve Grover, right? Is it Steve Grover?
Some Grove.
He,
I'm not sure
yeah,
first name.
he worked out. Bro, CC got paid.
Tempo.
All right, cool him. Bro, she needs to go and get this guy, and work with her, man, on her strength, her conditioning, and everything. She gonna be a beast.
I think
It's
she
time to
already,
change it up.
but
Hey, he said,
it's
Go
really
ahead,
not what you can do when they grabbing you, holding you. She trying to fight at you. I see her doing this to their arm to knock it down every time that she take her dribble, and then she got to push them off because they be grabbing on her all the time. She gonna get stronger. I mean, as the years go on, but bro,
I
they
said
keep
in
it's
Paul
gonna.
Desmond. Paul Desmond said, "I went to the Valks Fever game. I was front row. CC's push off her leg is off."
Okay.
yeah, whatever he's saying. Listen, when CC get help, listen, when CC get healthy, it's time for her to go in her bag. The only way you can there's two ways you can get these girls off you. If the refs start calling the game right, or it's time for her to go in the bag and start crossing some people over and letting them fall to the ground. And now they gonna be on the top 10 of getting shook. That's the only two ways you can do this, bro. You can get strong all you want. The refs have to start calling the game like they should, or she just got to go in a bag and start crossing some people over, start dry stopping, bro. It's time for her to go in a bag, man. I said that when I come, I said, yo, it's time to go in your bag. Like serious, bro. Like, bro, she got it. Go in your bag. Start shaking these girls, man. Crossing them over. They gonna get off you then.
He
So
said,
it is what it is, bro.
she don't have a bag. Hey, man, I appreciate you for pulling up, bro. You know you always welcome, man. You know, I said, hey,
For sure.
we gonna find out soon, bro. Because like I told you before you leave, bro, if she playing that damn commissioner cup, I'm on Pope side, bro. I'm telling y'all that. Y'all heard it here, man. If she playing that damn cup, man, I'm leaning to y'all side, bro. Hey, salute to you, man. Salute to you.
All right, for sure. Later, Pope.
Later, salute. Yeah, so I guess I'm not the only one on the island. I guess some
No, it's a
people
lot
just,
of people. It's a lot of people in here that agree with you,
what
man.
I'm picking up, because again, I'm not calling Kaden Clark no quitter. I'm not calling Kaden. No, I'm telling you, the first injury, hey, team doctor, say whatever the fuck they want to say. I'm listening to Clark, but again, we're gonna see when she get back, when she come back for the Commissioner's Cup, or we're gonna see, because I think it's going to get weirder and weirder, and more is going to come out. This book is about to come out that Christian Brenner that she just wrote, and I think a lot of shit gonna start snowballing from there. Everything will start getting exposed slowly but surely, because I'm looking at Kaden Clark, like Music just said, Music Mindset. I'm reading her body language. It ain't about. I'm reading the way she playing, the style of play she playing with. None of it is the same, and it's uninspired. That's the main thing. I've seen Kaden Clark have bad games. I've seen her turn the ball over 8-10. We've seen that, but she still, like Keith David said, she still be pumping up the crowd. She still interacts. She still be barking, talking shit, even in the Connecticut game. when she hit old girl for that 3, and she, yeah, you like that? While she going down the court, did she look hurt? No, she didn't. Y'all full of shit. That's what I'm like. No, she didn't look hurt. She wasn't hurt. Her feelings was hurt, and not even at that point, because at that point, she don't really know who all had her back at that point.
Right.
Until after the game, and she go take a look at the footage, and she only see Lexi step in on Sheldon, like, watch out, you're not gonna do that to the homegirl. And then she watched Aaliyah just walk past, and she watched Natasha hugging on, hey. And she watched Colson just come over there, like, just looking. She just came over. She ran over there and just.
Yeah, they say, she say, somebody in the chat says, Yami, junkie, no, she's hurt. Pope, oh, I've seen that one. That was not the one I was looking for. They said she needs an enforcer or something like that. I got a super chat right here. It says, Kent, so shout out to Ken again. He says, so is this one saying Caitlin Clark should give a crap what they want, defeat mentality, let shit win. You think her mentality, you think her mental is defeated? You know what I'm saying? Is that what you're saying, Kent? You think her mentality is defeated?
And Kent, and for people who to act like it would be a problem if her mentality was defeated at this point, like if that's an issue, and crazy to me too, because she out there can possibly get injured for her career the way they plan her, the way they are allowing her to be played. She can mess around, like Music Mindset said, and catch a career-long injury. Is that what you want?
Hell no.
It ain't about, yeah, I'm sure none of us do. So I don't know why people are not taking that into consideration. When you see they allowing girls with nails being able to poke her in the eye now on 2 different occasions, you don't think they're going to keep trying to do that type of stuff to her? And they trying to fight her and all of this type of stuff. They're trying to provoke her to fight or to puff up to her so they can try to do something to her. And that's what I'm saying. It's not about, oh, is she weak-minded or something? Or no, ain't no athlete never, ever have dealt with this. There's not been one athlete on the planet that had the whole league against them, own teammates, coaches, all that type of stuff. And on top of at 22, 23 years old. So, yeah, she defeated.
I agree with you, man. I'd rather be mental than injury, man. Because I think mental, you can get over that shit, man. You know, I've seen a lot of people get over the mental. They say I'm with you. So it's almost like 60-40. 60% agree with you, 40% don't. It's kind of almost split in half, you know what I'm saying? But we're gonna get ready to get up out of here, you know what I'm saying? But I got this one more person. She just pulled up. She want to come up real quick and say her little piece. Hold on real quick. We get a lady's perspective for all you ladies in the chat. You know what I'm saying? We give a lady's perspective. And then we got another super chat. Let me get the super chat real quick. First, it's for Pope. This on you, Pope.
I saw a highlight reel where CC was standing for her teammates when they scored, but not for Mitchell. Thoughts? I don't really have nothing to say about that. You know, maybe it was her injury. Maybe she finally maybe she stood up so much. Yeah, she finally said, "All right, my shit a little hurt now. I ain't gonna stand up." That's it.
Hey, I think that I answer that question. My opinion. I give my opinion on it. I think that it's like anything. You know what I'm saying? I think they all teammates, but she might be closer to some than others. Like her and Lexi and Sophie might go hang out at night. You know what I mean? But Mitchell is just a teammate. We only rock in the locker room. We only lock on the court. You know, different relationships. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Maybe she. You know, maybe she's starting to see Mitchell, you know, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I ain't going to start no rumor, you know what I'm saying? But salute to you for the super chat, you know what I'm saying? Patty, what's up?
Yeah.
Let's get a lady's opinion.
I'm here.
Hey, let's get a lady's opinion before we get out of here. You know, we got a lot of ladies in the chat. You know, we like to keep it, you know what I'm saying?
The ladies, retro hairstyle.
Let's get a lady's opinion, Patty. What you got for us?
All right. Not just a lady. I was a nurse too, so I can give you a little bit of the other side. And I mean, for me, she's hurt. She's fighting through it. And that New York game, she said it herself. She was full of adrenaline. So you can play through that game and you can go through the next day. But that Sun game, you saw it. Her points and stats were low. So Pope, you're wrong on this one. She's hurt, and it was already also reported that she was hurt. Her quad was before the season, so it could have been while she was doing weights, preseason training, any of that. And then she's not gonna miss the Iowa game, right? And then she was getting beat up in the Mystics game. In that first New York game, I forgot. I think Natasha Cloud was all over her. You saw her knee hit her quad. So that could have aggravated it.
So when do you think this happened?
No, I'm saying she was already injured before the season, and then her getting the defense that she gets is just slowly aggravating her quad more to where she was like, okay, I can't anymore. And then they rushed her back in the 2 games, and she played against New York and the other game, and she was fine, right? That was pure adrenaline. After that, that Sun game, that's where her stats went to shit. So you saw it was already bugging her. And in the Storm game, Ida was like right there next to her when she pulled it. So that was the groin.
Hey,
so
he said
she's hurt.
Hold on real quick, Patty. He said we're laughing at people. Hey, I'm against Pope, so how we disagree. We're not laughing, bro.
We don't speak French. Now listen, adrenaline. Let me. You might be a nurse, but adrenaline. When your adrenaline running too much, sometimes that can mess you up in basketball. You overly shoot the ball because your adrenaline running so much. You'll overly do.
No, but I've done it on a broken leg, though. I was high on adrenaline on a broken leg, so I was able still to walk.
You cut me off when I start talking. Like, hold on.
So you see, adrenaline gets you pretty far.
Hold on, Patty. Let him go, Patty.
Let me explain. Because did you play basketball, Patty?
Yes.
Okay, so you should know if you playing basketball and your adrenaline is overly the top, because it's better to be even kill. It's better to be on smooth mode. When you're adrenaline and you're running, you're doing too much, you mess up a lot. So it's a lot of people who come back from injuries, they usually wait and they usually try to get into the game, get the rhythm, just to go with the flow of the game. So they don't do because they know if they try to do too much and they've been out and it's ball go out of bounds sometimes, turn over off your shoe or some crazy shit like that. So that's not a good analogy you just used. If it's her adrenaline, it could have made her play badly, not good. She was
wait. Okay, I got a counter side to that. You saw those 3 threes in 30 seconds, right? That was adrenaline. She slipped during the second 3 that she shot. No, wait, the first 3 that she shot, she slipped. The second 3, she went and she shot it, and it wasn't smooth. You saw her jumper. It wasn't smooth.
Patty, hold on, Patty. Let him finish.
And
let him finish. Then you go. Let him finish. Then you go.
I was almost done. Too. I got HD TV too, so I'll be tripping. I'll be forgetting. Okay, Patty, when your adrenaline is going, you can overdo it, right? And so she was cool, calm, and collected the whole time. She was doing what she do. All her shots was in rhythm. It wasn't 4 shots. She shot the ball lights out. It had nothing to do with adrenaline. She had adrenaline, like I'm here. That's why she ran out of breath. That's what she was talking about. I was so filled with like just coming back. I'm out of breath. She had to go sit down, but she was cool. She played like smoothly, not like over the top.
Yeah, but she was still off though. Those 3 threes in that time period, that was adrenaline. You could see it. She wasn't perfect either. And you saw it a little bit when White took her out of the game and she had to come back in. She kind of fucked up a bit here and there too. So it was adrenaline. She got taken out. She calmed down a little, and then the next game she was still pumped.
Listen. Those 3 shots you talking about? Yeah, okay, let's go. She fed off the crowd, the adrenaline and the rush from the crowd, and she was in her zone. She was locked in.
Okay, yeah, she was in the zone, and you saw her. It was purely all running. She ran, took that shot. They got the ball, ran back on defense, got the ball, ran again, took the shot, came back, atop of the key within the running motion and a jumper. That's adrenaline. It's not that she was smooth. It was within the play of the game.
Patty, that's 3, right? That's 3 threes, right? She made 7 of them.
Yeah.
So what's the other 4?
The other one was the run and catch and shoot from Mitchell, right? And then the other one on the other side of the court, she was still running and was a catch and shoot.
Was it adrenaline that she hit the other 4 too? Or was it that she just can shoot?
It wasn't smooth. She was still running though. So it was still within the game. She was running.
Would you say she was locked in mentally?
Okay, but the mental thing, for me as a girl, I can fight through that shit. Anyone can fight through mental blocks. She wants to be there. She was locked into the game.
I love when people don't like to answer questions.
She's locked into the game.
Patty, hold on real quick. I want to get Pope super chat real quick, man. You know what I'm saying? Then y'all can pick it back up. But y'all got to go one at a time, Patty. You got to let him get his off, and then you get yours off right there.
Yeah.
All right.
You know you good though. You know you good. Hey, Pope,
I like her voice. She got good voice. She got good voice for this. And she so it's good. Yeah. She's not wilding or nothing. She just cutting me off at certain points. But yeah, it sound better if we both let each other land the plane. And even if we disagree, just wait, let me land the plane, then go ahead and cook whatever I said. No problem.
All right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We don't gotta agree on here because I don't agree with Pope. So you guys can disagree with this no thing. Just keep it respectful. Hey, she has already booked a 200-day trip to Europe to become a pro golfer. CC did that?
Who, CC?
I don't know. That's what he's saying. Did you guys know about this?
We don't know about that. You know what I mean? We don't know about that yet.
I don't know. Hey, Chad, if anybody looked this up or can send me the link or something, I don't know. I don't know. You mean after the season? You mean? I think he's talking about in the off season. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, CC probably trying to get the hell out of here, man. She probably trying to get the hell out of here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But I don't know about that, man. I'll look it up and figure it out, man. I never heard of that. Go ahead, Pope. You know what I'm saying? You finish what you were saying.
Oh no, it's cool. It's good that listen, people think they want to give her that she's hurt. My thing is be cautious of what the fever tell you, and you should see how Caitlin Clark is moving. Like my music mindset came up here. The way she's playing uninspired basketball has a lot more to do with injury. And that's where I think we mainly need to focus on because her teammates and the franchise don't have her back. So us fans and us YouTubers who stick up for her, I think we need to be calling out that is she hurt or is it that you fuckheads keep fucking her over time after time that she see her teammates and yet she look like she tired of y'all shit because we damn sure is. So we can imagine how she feel about the shit and stop trying to do this injury shit that we have none of us seen. When you say, oh, she don't look that good, she didn't look, that's all speculation. You didn't see it. You didn't see her get hurt. So all that she didn't push off like this and it was just a drilling. That's all speculation. What's the fact is I've never seen Caitlin Clark have to have nobody help her off the court, go back to the locker room, none of that shit. All I have is the Indiana Fever's word that they gave us from their medical staff that I don't trust. That's it. And all I have is Caitlin Clark is against the world. And so fuck the injury. She more mentally fucked up, even if she has a little strain. Bullshit. Again, don't nobody sign autographs for no fucking hour with no strain, no pride. You just don't do that. You don't do it. And I don't care.
Can I cut you off there, though, Pope?
Go ahead, it's your turn. Yes,
you can't be up for a whole hour and signing. That's nothing. Your body will respond to it, but that's nothing. As for everything else, the front office, everyone else around her, I'm with you right there 100%. They're all full of shit. You can't trust what they say at all. But yeah, you've seen the clip for the Storm game. That's her aggravating the groin. That's where I'm gonna go with that. She is injured.
Okay.
I forgot the other point that I had, but she's injured. Oh, the mental thing, right? that she can fight through it. Even though she sees it, she's gonna be there and she's gonna play the season. After that, she can say, "Fuck you guys, I'm out of here." She can go do her own thing. But she's gonna finish her season because she is professional. She loves the game, and she's gonna try to do whatever she can to win a championship.
So,
can we all agree that something's going on? Can we all agree on that?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Because I don't. What she just really brushed over that mental thing. Like that was it was easy and nothing to get over. And you kind of did earlier too, Junkie.
I did.
Okay, this is coming from a girl. So me with other women, I can be like, fuck them. All right. And as an athlete, I'm gonna be into my sport and I'll say, fuck these bitches. If they help me, they help me. They don't, they don't. We won a championship. Okay, we did it together. If that's the way it's gonna be, and then everyone's against you, then be like, fuck you guys. I'm gonna do my job and then get the fuck out of here. Because I mean, she's not depending on their money at all. She has her money. She doesn't need the league. So, everyone's saying it. It's the other way around.
So I got you, Patty. Right? I feel you. I appreciate what you just said too, right there. It's fuck them, right? But that's a different level, and you really got to try to put yourself in her shoes. And I don't know how old you are, neither, but even that has to do with.
Me and Cece are like 10 years apart, Pope. So yeah, okay. I get it. I'm more mentally strong than she is. She's still a child, but I can still say if a 23-year-old can still be like, "Fuck you guys, I don't need you."
It's not about "fuck you guys, I don't need you," right? Because she's out here. It's not like she's just getting to play good basketball. Like they playing good against her. They are trying to hurt her. So let's say I go with you. Let's go with you, Patty. After this year, I'm out. What if they don't let her get to after this year? Should she take the risk? It's so much evidence already this season, and we're not even halfway through the season, Patty. And they already look how much shit she already poked in the eye, blindsided another way, all kind of shit, Patty, right? So should we?
Okay, let's go with you then. If that's happening, and you're saying that the doctors are saying, okay, stay out, and they're stopping her, then she should be like, okay, I'll just go along with what you guys want. I won't put up any more records, and at the end of the year, still say, fuck you. Why can't she do that then? If it's mental, and she's like, screw you guys.
It's not just all mental. It's not, and I'm not saying like, oh, she just scared. No, it's not all mental. She is. If you're Caitlin Clark, I said you got to think about your career now because you are in a league that's unprotected, in a physical league that's more on the verge of prison ball. So the way that they allow,
she doesn't need it. You said we have already been saying that she doesn't need it. She can go do golf.
No, yes,
her fans are going to follow her wherever she goes.
We want to see Caitlin Clark play basketball. So if she thinks and says, okay, if she says, hold on, if she says, hey, I want to play basketball for a long time. Now, I thought the WNBA was going to embrace me. I couldn't wait to get here. I've been a WNBA fan since I was a kid, ever could remember. Now, I get here, I change things, and everybody's against me. On top of not just being against me, like just saying shit about me. No, it ain't like she's just dealing with verbal attacks. She's dealing with physical attacks on the court. Did you see the girl's nails? Did you see the picture where the girl?
Yeah, for someone that played ball in the 90s, that was every day in practice and every single game 10 times worse. All right? So that's nothing.
Hold on, Patty.
It's a foul, yes, and I'll take the foul and get the free points. But that's every day in practice and 10 times harder on a game.
No, it wasn't. No,
that just one.
Yes, it was.
Hey, shout out to the super chat again, bro. But he's not lying. That's his opinion. He said, "Well, Pope still here lying." He's not lying, bro. That's his opinion, bro. You know what I mean? I gotta give you. That's his opinion. Hey, but she deal with that all year long, man. All year long. So that's shit we talk. Oh, listen, we talking about since last year though. This is a whole new season. She dealt with that last year. Now again this year, that could take a lot of mental. You know what I mean? That can weigh a lot.
Yeah, but athletes fight through that shit though. They're supposed to. They're like, okay, I have a contract. I have something to complete. I'm getting paid for it. Then I'm gonna fight through this mental blockage and do my job. And you're talking her career, okay? If she wants to keep playing ball 5-on-5, she can just play every 4 years in the Olympics, and she doesn't even have to play for the U.S. I think her family has roots in Italy or Greece. She can go ahead and do that, and hell, they'll love her and they'll pay more for her.
All right. Well, let's put it like this. We all
because some people saying you can't fight through you can't fight through prison ball. Like, Patty, I disagree wholeheartedly with you. I play basketball my life, and I'm a man. I play man ball, and I know women don't play like that. They don't grab and pull on each other like that. They
what are you talking about, pull? We hug on each other. We pull each other. We pull hair. All right.
Okay, so wait.
Nah.
Wait, okay, time out. So what you're saying is what they doing in Caitlin Clark is normal.
Back in the 90s, yes. If you want to take the cupcake era, then no.
This ain't the 90s, though. It's not the 90s.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, so we're talking cupcake era crap, right? Then no, she should be getting the whistle, but she doesn't have a favorable whistle. We already know that. So it's not going to happen. So yeah, that is going to fuck with her mentally, but she's going to have to fight through it, which is what she did by gaining some weight.
Okay, so Patty, even though we're not in the 90s, the way that they plan her, you don't think it's dirty? You don't think the way they plan her dirty? A lot of the players, they try to like literally.
Yes, for modern ball, yeah. For modern ball, hella yes, it's very dirty.
Okay, so if she has to deal with dirty play to the point where she getting smacked in the back, right, by Trinity Carter last year, she getting smacked around in the head, she getting ran over, plowed over by Diamond DeShields, all kinds of stuff. Poked in the eye by Shielding, poked in the eye by Dejanay Carrington. Like, at what point, and like Music Mindset said, that could end your career. If they poke her fucking eye out, excuse my French, I'm talking to a lady here. If they poke her eye out, Patty, like, that's 2 times now. What we gonna wait for a third one? What we waiting for the 4th one? What we gonna wait? We won't wait.
You're talking last year. This year she put on some weight, right? So she can at least have a little bit of a shove them off. And if you want the enforcer, then fuck it. Just tell Sophie to go get him.
Okay.
If we bring Carter in, go get him. All right. That's why you have your enforcer. And yes, I see that her team hates her. So that's fine. She can always just count on Sophie and Lexi then.
So she put on weight, right? But when you put on weight and you got Tina Charles stick her foot out and you're trying to get away from shielding and you trip.
You're talking about blindsiding. You're talking about blindsiding. Yes, and that's going to get her every time.
We thought we had to talk, Patty. Let me finish. So she tripped over Tina Charles' shoe while she getting away from Sheldon, and then she get blindsided by Marina Mayberry. It don't matter how much weight you hit, you going down.
She got tripped too.
I'm not saying she's not though, but that's blindsiding. I mean, come on.
Huh?
We're talking one-on-one. She can push back, all right? She's gonna push back if we're talking one-on-one. If you're talking, the whole team in her face and getting blindsided, that's not fair.
But that's what's happening though.
That's what I'm saying. Her whole team hates her. I'm saying get the enforcer, let Sophie go after them, get Kennedy and throw those 2 at them.
They said we want to watch basketball, not hockey. Hey, check this out, right?
Well, that's what I'm saying too. I want to watch good basketball.
Patty, hey, I'm with you. I think she hurt. I'm with you. But like I said, she better not play in this game coming up. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what he got against. I know she better not play in this game. Because then I'm gonna tell you, Patty,
she's gonna try.
If CC, hold on, no, we calling you out now, Patty. We got you live too. This is gonna be documented. If she playing this game, I want you to bring your ass back up here and explain to us. You know what I'm saying? What the hell going on with your nurse expertise? You know what I'm saying? We got another super chat.
She's playing injured. That might come back to that. She's gonna be playing injured. Her stats, if they suck, she's injured.
I see you about to make excuses. You about to see you making excuses, Pat.
No. Her stats are gonna suck because if she's playing injured, her stats are gonna suck. I don't think she goes past like the double-double.
Hey, he said,
Take his shirt off, man. Get him in order, bro. Just because he's spending money, like I wouldn't allow nobody to disrespect you and keep doing because they sending money. I mean, like, come on, my nigga. Like he doing too much. He's trolling way too much. Like,
I got you. Hey, Patty, you gonna have to come back, man, and explain if CC playing this game. You know what I'm saying?
All right, I'll go right now. Like Pope says, the doctors can do whatever they want, right? So I'm gonna say they shoot her up with something, or she's gonna be high out of her fucking mind and play like that, and her stats are still gonna be passable. But I don't think she's gonna do it. She might want to play, but if she might not.
Hey, Pope, is she setting it up? Is she setting it up, Pope? I think she's setting it up. Pope, is she setting it up?
Of course. Well, listen. I understand. She's a lady. She gonna make excuses. She gonna. They with that.
No excuses. I'm saying she's gonna play high, drugged up. If she plays, if she doesn't play, you know she's injured because she's not gonna lie about her injury.
I got you. All right, I got you. You want to say one thing before we get ready to close out? You want to say one more thing before she?
If Kaylin was having good games like she was before the quad injury, supposedly, because she had 3 straight good games before they just said she out with the quad 5-6 game. But if she wasn't shooting bad, y'all wouldn't be saying she injured. That's just wild. That's the only reason.
Yes, I would.
That's the only reason why
I would though, because I can see her body language, Pope.
Hey,
I would though, Pope. Even if she had the best shooting night, I'll be like, that girl is still fucking injured. You can tell she flinches a lot for not being injured. She flinches a lot when she's been caught on camera standing up or sitting down, jumping off the bench. You saw her go for the groin area. So how is she not injured?
Hey, well, we gonna keep on this. I think she entered, but he don't. So we're not gonna find no. Neither one of us really know. It's our opinion. You know what I'm saying? So, we'll see though. It's just our opinion.
So it comes down to the Commissioner Cup game though. If she plays.
GB though, before I go, Blossom, because she just asked me a question.
Okay, hey Patty, salute to you for coming up, man. But come back up here after the cup. All right.
And I'll come back and I'll still be on like she's injured, but she's gonna play injured. That's her.
Okay. All right.
She played injured in the Brazil game. Come on. All right.
Patty.
All right.
Patty,
you got a super chat, man.
Shout out.
You got I thought I seen it. Where did I see it at? I know it's on your side. Hunter, right here for you.
You got it. It's that I think CC will stay because she actually shout out to Hunter two $10 super chats. I think CC will stay because she actually loves playing the game and pushing it forward. Yeah, well, it ain't pushing forward. They pushing her backwards. But okay, you think she stay? We'll see it. I think so too. But yeah, shout out to GB, man, Blossom. What she said? Damn, did I lose it?
Hey, I'll get it for you real quick. But before I get to the Blossom, I want to say something. Hey, chat, check this out. Check this out on his chat and on my chat. Me and Pope might start doing this together, so it's gonna be like one show. So it's on both our channels, but it's one show. So it's not just my chat. It's not just my show. Like it's not just my live. It's not just his live. It's our live. So like people come in here and put the little money in there, and you say something against Pope, it's on my live. It's not like I'm a single live. So this is like our show together. Y'all understand? Y'all get that? Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all understand that? All right, cool. So I just want to make that plain and clear. So from now on, bro, like if you say anything, I'm just gonna ignore it. I don't want you to send money and then you act like we ignoring you, but it's our show together, so I can't be allowing that. You know what I'm saying? But what was it? You said Blossom, something?
Yeah, I still, yeah, Blossom.
I don't see
it. Blossom.
She asked you a question?
Yes, I got it right here. It say, hoping in the video you highlighted how players play through injuries all the time. Why wouldn't that apply here?
Oh, I got you. Right here. I got you right here.
Oh, yeah, right here. Why that wouldn't apply here? What? Okay, so wait. Pope using your videos highlighted players play through injuries all the time. Yeah, Kaylin has played through injuries a lot of times. So it don't apply here at this point again. What Kaylin Clark, Yeah, we just went. Oh, damn, when you just got here, GB, come on, I've been saying this thing over and over and over and over. So if you just coming in, yeah, we at the end of the show, GB, you're gonna have to go back and check it out. But I've explained it too many times. That's what I'm saying. It's like I don't know what y'all don't understand of what I've said this whole time. I've broken down piece by piece. Like, I'm like, when did she get injured? Nobody can tell me. They can just speculate. I think it was a Sun game, maybe a New York game. No, it was against in the preseason.
They said, Pope, we love you to death, but you're wrong on this one. Delicia, I don't know about the name right. Delicia Anderson. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you. You know what I'm saying? But you got another super chat, Pope. Let me get to that, then we can get up out of here. I thought you seen it. I think it's on my side. Kent, Cece would do whatever she feels is best for her future, not what we say. I agree with that. You know what I mean? But I think Cece is a little timid, man. I wish Cece had a little more hood in her that she just come out and say, you know what, I ain't taking this shit. You know what I mean? Like, we'd never know. She'd keeping it all internal. She'd keep it all internal. You know what I'm saying? I wish she had like a little bit more like about her, a little more hood, for lack of a better word.
Yeah, you know nah. You know what I mean? Nah.
Yeah.
You know.
But hey, chat, we're gonna get ready to get up out of here. Pope, you got any last minute words, you know what I'm saying?
Chat, man, whether you disagree with me, you know what I'm saying, long as you keep it funky, keep it respectful, it's all love. You understand? Like Patty came, we had good dialogue, good intellect, good back and forth. There's a few times she interrupted, but you know, Patty, man. So it's all good, man. It's all love, man. And I'm gonna keep standing on mine. Again, if I didn't see her get injured, so I'm gonna stick to that. I'm gonna stand 10 toes on that. That's gonna be the funny thing. She come back in this Commissioner Cup. Listen, this is because I'm anticipating her to play in the Commissioner Cup, right? So I'm looking for you to come on over. Looking for you to come on over this side. You'll tell you, they will be killing you. They will be calling you crazy. You ain't gonna do it. You ain't gonna do it.
Hey, if she playing this cup, I'm gonna do it, bro. I'm gonna say it.
Not only I believe I will probably gamble that she'll play in this cup. Not only she gonna play in this cup, I think she gonna do her stuff. And then Patty gonna say it's adrenaline. But my thing is, so it's like, oh, did she just get healed 140% from the quad and the groin, and now she back to normal? Because I think she gonna come back out and drop a 30-piece versus the Minnesota Lynx and cook their ass. Why? Because the Minnesota Lynx, I don't believe they're gonna muck it up with her. Courtney Williams, Heidemann, they've been advocates for her. So I don't think they're gonna push her, grab her, pull her. They're gonna play her tough, but they're not gonna dirty it up. And she gonna be able to really work and do her stuff. And I think if she comes back, for me, it'll be because she has got her mentals together. She has came whatever, had her little, she decompressed, had her little, okay, this is what it is. All right, let's go. Let's go ahead and go win this. Lexi Hall, I know you need that dough. Selfie. Y'all know you need that dough. So come out here.
Hey, bro, if she come back, bro, and have a bad game, I'm telling you she injured, bro.
There you go. See, that's what I'm saying. There you go. You had that. You better have that.
But I'm not making excuses. But you got to understand why I said that. Because I believe she injured, and I believe it's her leg, and I believe that affects her jumper. Hey, let me tell you something. Do you notice that Cece's been having good games? It just she been having. I ain't gonna say good games because she had high turnover games, but she been having decent games, bro. It's just that her shot been off. Like on one of the games, she damn near had 13 points, 11. You know, she damn near had a double-double and almost a triple-double. So it ain't that she been having bad games. It's that her shot been off, and that's because she injured, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Not only has she not been having bad games, right? But she looked bad, right? She looked like she don't give a fuck. She throwing passes that she don't give a fuck. If you don't see the difference, but look, put it this way. I have talked to you about this earlier before we go. Say this. Caitlin Clark, so if she hurt, she knows she hurt, right? And she know her leg doesn't feel good. So you think Caitlin Clark a dumb player then? So you either think Caitlin Clark. So if she knows she hurt and she knows she hurting the team by shooting long-range threes and she not able to shoot them comfortably, she feeling a certain way when she pulling up for these long-range threes that she continues to keep shooting. So she just a bad basketball player now? Because that either has to be. Because if she forcing a shot just to be forcing the shot. Because to me, if she knew that leg hurt and she missed a few times, I think she's smart enough to know, all right, I'm going to do something different and just go to the hole. I'm going to stop shooting these. I'm going to just get to the rack and blow past somebody if I can, get to the rack, make a pass, but I ain't just going to keep shooting shot after shot, 30-footer after 30-footer, and I feel pain in my leg. I don't think she's that dumb.
Hey, Delicia Anderson say, Pope, you good. I see what you're doing. Oh, man.
Yes, sir. I was in Dallas just the other day, man. I was talking about.
Hey, salute to y'all, man. Like we said, we're gonna probably start doing this more often, man. We're gonna come up with something, man. I don't know how we're gonna do it, man. We put something together. We might even come up with a name, man. You know what I'm saying? So when y'all see us together, it's probably gonna be on both our channels, man. So everybody gotta be respectful on both sides, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, right. What else, man?
Nothing else, man. That's it, man. Let's let people go enjoy what's the day? Monday to Sunday, Saturday.
Yeah, I gotta go take my son driving right now. He's trying to get his license, man.
Yeah,
about to have a heart attack, man. You know what I'm saying? Let him drive. Man. He just got a permit, man. So I gotta. Come on, man. Hey, man. Hey, chat. Salute to y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? And in closing, I think she hurt. Just so let me make that clear. In closing, I think she hurt. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna see. We gonna see. You know
All right, man.
All right, man. Salute, chat.